demon child. That's what.
All right. So welcome back, everybody who is not in the room. This is our episode. It's been a while.
That's creepy.
For us, it's been a little over a month, maybe almost 2.
Oh, it's been more than that.
It's been a long time.
It's been years.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
haven't played Star Wars since before summer.
that's a good point. So
Yeah.
it has been a whole season.
Yeah, it's been like half a year.
It's cold now.
It
It
is
was
very
cold earlier.
Yes.
It was not cold in between.
We're in the Ice Age now. We went back in time.
Yeah.
Right. We found a time travel machine. Yeah.
6,000 BC.
Anyways, with a short recap from what we experienced only last episode for you, we did a lot of crazy things. We went to an undersea village and visited a very odd people who were harboring a dark secret, or as it is called in the lore, a dark chain. Charles here with Corbata had touched the dark chain with his pondered orb and yeeted a red mist sauce into space.
Marinara sauce.
Go full circle.
We're already going crazy.
Came back to the marinara.
Then shortly after, they went back to town where they were kind of making camp, and they discovered that they were under attack shortly after arriving. The person who's making the attack was Ilavek, had taken burned several homes, and then made an escape.
Recently deceased.
Recently deceased. That was a battle for the ages. And then shortly after, we got kind of like a breathing moment, a good break. And that in which Corbata found his lightsaber crystal and ignited his orange blade. And Ito Voss received some urgent mail.
You've got mail.
And that's kind of where we're sitting right now.
I'm sitting over here. How about you?
I'm over here.
In space. So I will leave it here if there's anything you all would like to do or talk about before we do any mission things. It's up to you.
As you like so prominently.
I could snap.
We're still on the planet.
Yeah.
we haven't left.
Man, that was a crazy adventure we went on 5 minutes ago, right?
Yeah, that
I
was.
cried.
I'm
I
exhausted.
peed my pants.
I pissed shit myself. That was fun.
That's about it.
Okay.
Do squirrels have anuses?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you talking
Well,
about?
I don't know what my race is.
You're a squid or whatever.
That's how you skin them.
Do you
Got them from neck to head.
No.
Then you're
Like this.
like a
like,
rabbit.
Arthur Morgan?
I was about to say,
Yeah.
like Red Dead Redemption, where he just pulls off a squirrel hide. It's awful.
It's wild.
So
Is that possible?
That's pretty close to how you actually do it.
Well, with a rabbit.
where are we still? We have.
We have a house that they let us
Yeah.
borrow.
I don't think we've been back there yet, though.
No, I think we just stopped.
Mm-hmm. We're
We're
like.
we're at the
Fountain.
fountain.
Yeah.
Very professional.
Well, I ponder my lightsaber now that I've lost my orb, and I hide it within my cloak. And that's about it.
We all saw it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I turned it on and I wiggled it around.
Mhm.
Is there a timestamp on the message on that?
I'll say it came in roughly a day ago,
Okay.
but you didn't really get it because you were in the water.
Yeah. Okay.
And then heat battle shortly after.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been.
Okay. So it's not. Okay.
So you're
We got a
dead.
side mission on that.
It might be a main mission.
Nah.
Nah.
It's,
fine.
I didn't hear
Whole
the message,
planet's
but
on
it sounded
fire.
roughly important.
No. It's okay.
Slipping out of hand. Chocolate was melting.
I guess. Should we check on the village?
Yeah,
That's
probably.
a good idea.
Let's check on.
What's the horse guy's name? The smart one.
The smart one?
Did you just?
No,
Nah.
I just.
Nah. Okay. Yeah.
It's one of them.
I was-
Our order.
yeah, I
got
was
shit
about to be
too.
like,
One of them.
What's the?
We're trying to figure out
what's
which
his
of the
name,
horse.
Bit?
No, it's Car or Nash.
Oh.
I don't remember which one was smart.
Are we gonna be racist and say like a completely different name?
Yeah, horse guy.
Hello, Applejack.
Yes. Car is indeed.
Car is the smart one.
one.
Nash is the one with the panic attacks.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, we should probably go check on the village.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
A lot of it was destroyed.
Yeah.
What's left?
I don't know if there's anything we can do to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we killed the lady. We helped everyone out,
Yeah.
and
Now
then we
we-
ran
Now we burn the rest of
to
it.
the.
Finish the job.
Oh yeah, now that I've got my lightsaber.
Let's go test it
It
out.
I don't know. It feels. I mean, final in a way, but like I think didn't when we defeated her, she like disappeared into mist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That just
It's
feels
a very
like
odd, familiar red mist, too.
Yeah, same type of vibe that happened with Dark Chain.
So we killed her.
It was like mist, and then like
She's definitely, assuredly dead. And
I'd
there's
like to
nothing to
think
worry
so.
about.
I don't think she's our problem anymore. At
She's
this
not our
moment,
I should've
though,
caught
so
her.
I think we should check in.
Yeah, we should definitely check in. I don't know if there's much more for us to do here.
Beat him up.
Sorry.
I mean, there were like what? We fixed the fountain and the one thing. There's that big like forest area that needed cleared out, wasn't it? Like the-
Yeah, it was all wild.
I think that was because of the lady.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
I
that
they
mean,
were
we could probably
all
check
really-
that out.
we could. I guess we could check it out and then go check on that.
Yeah, they had great.
I'd say we should check out the village first and then
Built
check out the
great sea ward,
Nah,
great
I'm sure they're
poisoning, and great tangle.
I figured
The
the
tangle was the
poisoning-
forest. The poisoning was the water.
Yeah, I thought the
Yes.
poisoning and the tangle
They
whatever
were-
was tied to the sea ward.
This whole episode is us trying to figure out.
What happened?
Yeah.
The Great Sea Ward is I think, done because that led to Great Tyrant, which is also done because killed.
Yes.
We took care of the poisoning with water.
Yes, and then I feel like the Tangle's problems were results of the poisoning.
I think.
Well,
yeah.
I'm going back to the village.
We're still there. Is it the forest around us changing now?
This is
It was a different part of the forest, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a different part of the forest that was specifically being affected, and it was kind of expanding. Like a heartbeat would kind of push. Like, you know when you're looking at a loading bar and you swear it gets longer every time the little thing gets named? That's kind of what's going on.
Maybe we should.
Burn the forest.
No.
I do have a flamethrower.
Oh gosh.
I'm the only one that just wants to cause destruction.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's not me, I swear.
It's the deck.
Yeah. It's
We'll rip that thing out of your hands.
what's his name?
Melvin.
I say we go check on the village.
Elfin 2.
His name is Bradley.
Brad. These bullets? No.
Yeah, we should. I guess we should probably check in. Yeah. On the,
And then we can check on the.
yeah. On our way out.
Yeah.
So, you all make your way back to the village?
Yep.
Alright.
Looking
It's
for
a short jaunt.
Josh.
Looking for Carl or Nash.
So,
Yes. The way back is simple, unobstructed. You make your way back to the still smoldering remains of several tents and buildings that have fallen, collapsed, and fire. And you can see they're in various stages of rebuilding and clearing out old rubble so that they can put new in. It's a process, but they seem to be used to it, oddly enough. Nobody seems to be complaining too much. There's not nearly as much weeping and gnashing of teeth as you saw when you were leaving in haste. And you find your way back to the town hall of sorts, where Carnash has been established, and the two are usually staying. Pardon me.
can we edit the audio so every time we burp it's like super loud? It just gets unholy loud.
Yeah, you come back, and in the building, Carr and Nash are both there. Nash is passed out on the floor somewhat haphazardly. Seems to have probably had another one of his fits
So
and
he's
still
the
has
dumb one,
not
or
recovered.
is he the smart one?
Aren't they both
Nash is the one
With the
who,
panic attack.
yeah,
But he's like smart panic attacks.
he's conscious until he's not.
Yeah.
conscious until
Like
he dies?
he's not stupid. He just
Doesn't make sense.
His car's
Neat.
stupid,
car is slower,
Okay, yeah.
but he's not stupid.
He's not incompetent.
He's Jar Jar Binks,
yeah, yeah,
He's gonna give the
yeah.
who I would know potentially.
You
I might have met Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, brother.
Depends on how many centigrades you're messed into.
no the thing that
Jar
the thing
Jar,
that
Jar Jar Binks took my rights away during Clone Wars.
I definitely know about Jar Jar Binks because he was a senator for
Oh my god!
yeah, that's right.
Oh
For the entirety of a single race.
If you're trained in lore, you definitely know who Jar Jar Binks is.
Jar Jar
They
Binks,
should've
he
been
put
targeted.
the Emperor into power.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of reputation.
He has his own chapter in like a middle school history textbook.
He says
And one of
this
those,
guy is the worst guy.
and one of the like who was books,
You're
like
so
the bad
right.
guys.
Oh my god.
Who was Jar Jar
Is he
Binks
dead?
right next to who
Where's
was Rosa
Jar Jar
Parks
now?
and
Probably.
Jar
I don't
Probably
know if
killed
How long do
himself.
Gungans live?
Wow.
I was gonna say I don't know if he has a canon death yet.
So he's still alive.
He could have been in that
He's
battle.
still alive.
I
in the
hate that
Rise
he's
of
alive,
Skywalker.
but Tarple is dead.
Is it canon that his
Bro,
dad tried to kill himself,
Tarple.
or is that just expanded universe?
It's Tarple.
That's an F.
No, the other guy.
Tarple?
The guy.
Oh.
No,
Boss Man.
that's Boss Nass.
Tarple?
The general.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen Clone Wars. General Grievous killed him.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's wild.
I've
It's
seen the
so
Clone Wars,
sad.
I'm just being-
It really
I
is.
love Tarple. Tarple was such a
Wow.
cool guy.
I forgot
Do you
about him.
remember him?
Yeah.
He was like, he was like the first Gungan that showed up besides Jar Jar,
Yeah.
Wow.
like on his steed or whatever. He was like, you some big trouble now. I love that. Like unironically, I think he's really cool. And then sadly he dies. That sucks.
They always got to kill the cool ones, though.
Okay.
And Jar Jar's still alive.
Yeah.
How is he alive? Bring back my
Going
Tarple.
to talk to the car.
You arrive and you are met with a very warm, familiar greeting, if not annoyingly slow. Oh, welcome back. You can see we're in reparations. How may I help you?
Like a Big Mac?
I need some bitches.
There's only one trash can. That
I'd say. Sorry, you're good.
Fire.
No, you're good.
I didn't know what I was going to say.
Oh, okay. I was gonna. We think we took care of the problems.
we think.
Oh,
Pretty good.
We killed her.
Do we kill the? Well, you saw.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully.
I see. So you killed the great tyrant.
Yeah.
Yes.
It seems the great sea ward has been taken care of as well. Great poisoning, I've heard good things.
Somebody drank the water from it. We're all right.
So many Aladdin songs.
After the queen.
After they recently drank the water.
We have had some ill luck with that previously, so thank you for that. I'm not sure, but I have sent scouts and hunters today to the Tangle to see if that took care of the problem too. So we'll see probably by the end of the day. The fountain of ancient evil has also been taken care of. So I believe you are the great heroes now. You can do whatever you like with the village, in the village, out. You have full access to everything, yes.
No.
You should not give this one permission to do that.
Did he not help?
He's a little violent. Don't give him permission to do anything he wants.
Oh, well, the great hero,
Restrict violence.
we assume has our best interest in mind.
Do you have a vault?
Saying that you don't, right?
No, we do not.
Inside check.
Inside check.
Oh. Performance check. I'm contesting. I'm going along with it. They don't have money. What are you thinking about?
I'd like to make an attack roll.
First comment of the day. This season.
Can I actually
Stab.
perform?
That's
Can I
a
try and
17.
convince him? That
Sure. I'll let you roll. You got 17, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna give him disadvantage because he is not a good liar.
15.
15?
Yeah.
Between him and Corbata, there may or may not be.
Okay.
You
Dang.
can't
That is the most
quite
indecisive.
pin if he has one or not. His body language says yes,
Okay.
maybe, but Corbata says
Mhm.
How could they have
probably
money?
not.
His body
The
language.
vibes are also saying no, so
Yeah.
I don't
Definitely
know.
not.
Yeah, so it's
It's not that important to
It's
me. I
very
just
hard. yeah.
I stab him
that's
until he
your
tells us.
No.
No.
Why not?
You
don't
don't
stab
stab people. Yet. You stab the bad guys.
It's like
How do we know he's not a bad
night
guy?
time.
It
isn't
is
He's a
getting towards
horse.
evening now.
Yeah, we fought her when
So
it was
was
getting
like
dark.
Darth Vader.
Yeah, it was like
I
dark
don't
outside.
know.
No, Perfect as a horse.
We're kind of retrospecting because at the end of the last week, you all had like come inside and wrapped up everything and been like nighttime, ready to go
Oh,
to sleep.
okay.
So we're kind of going back and redoing some of that,
Finish it.
just to let y'all finish up.
Okay.
Because we rushed that part anyhow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was like 2 a.m.
Can't refresh her
Before.
anyway, so it'd be fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Boss is
Well,
Did you hear him earlier? He was so quietly singing the Family Guy song. I don't know why.
He said one thing that just reminded me of
What
the
did he
family.
say?
I don't remember.
Everything kind of went dark when I started singing it.
I don't know. I am flattered about being offered to take care of the village, but I think we should probably take a minute to decide what we're doing.
Yeah, we should.
Long-term wise, are we gonna stay and run this village, or what's on the plate? 'Cause
great heroes are welcome to do what great heroes want. You all can take your time. You're still welcome to the building outside. You can have whatever you like. Food, water, whatever you need is yours.
Anything?
Almost anything.
somebody's got to babysit.
Within reason. No.
All right.
Within reason. There's a good reason to stab a guy.
I can't think of anything else we really need.
I'm
Nice.
think-
honestly just
Boss
rest.
Nass over here.
Yeah.
I think we should go check out the Great Tangle.
Well, he sent scouts.
I know, but like,
Stop hogging. Luckily, it's a family guy. It's just-
From the people.
I think we should retreat and talk about what's going on. Like,
probably a good
You
idea.
have a group huddle.
yeah, let's go. Let's
No.
go to that building they had us staying in. If it's still there. Is it still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the most part.
Well, thank you. We will see you all whenever we see you.
You won't see
Thank you.
us.
We'll get back to you.
Yeah, we have to leave.
Kind of leans back in the chair and checks over the arm. Nash is still just out.
Nathan,
Yes.
what's in this again?
Guns.
It is chocolate, butterscotch, peanuts, marshmallows, and it is like green candied milk stuff.
Pink.
Yeah,
The marshmallow.
marshmallow.
The regular
I looked at it. I was like,
There's raw.
it's just like a medium rare. Like, I think the meat's a little overdone, or underdone, or whatever.
Sorry, I didn't tell you about the food hazard.
It legit like scared me. I was like, why is this pink? I didn't know it was in it.
Okay. So we'll regroup in that little house that we had been staying
Yeah.
in.
We don't have been saying that.
So we have several ways we could go, I
Yeah.
think.
Stabbing.
Above game, we don't know about the message.
You know about it.
about
that,
it?
Yeah. I got a message that says we should go back to Kashyyyk, but I didn't say why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have that. We need to return to Kashyyyk. We also came in this direction to explore the dreams.
I
stuff.
think
Yeah.
this was part of the dream.
Yeah, this was the planet from the dreams.
Oh, I forgot about the tree.
From
There were
his
two-
most recent dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there were the dead one. with the creepy guy.
Yes, and we're not particularly near that. We're kind of near it.
Yeah.
But if Kashyyyk is urgent, then we abandon that investigation now. Because the planet's dead. Is anything going to come off of the planet? Probably not.
I don't think so.
We do have a shorter time limit to get back to Kashyyyk. We have about 3 weeks.
Oh.
Why do we have to go
days
back
do you
to
think?
Kashyyyk?
I have information that something I need is there.
What would that something be?
We'll have to find out when we get there.
Tell us,
I don't like that answer.
fucker.
Okay. I'm obviously okay with going back to Kashyyyk, but last time we were on Kashyyyk, we were, 1, leaving in a hurry. 2, had just blown up several Imperial bases. 3, saw an Inquisition.
Saw Guerrero.
Wasn't there an
Yeah, saw Guerrera.
True.
Yeah, saw Inquisition. So, I don't know, I worry about going back there safety-wise.
Yeah, it's got to be a pretty good reason for us to go back there because we just left.
Well, counter argument, we did just leave. They probably aren't going to be looking for us on Kashyyyk, but everywhere else.
How long was travel time? Travel time was like 2 weeks.
It was 10 days.
10 days?
11 days without going to course.
Okay.
Taking the course on.
Mine was a little longer because I went to court. Yeah, that's right.
We should stop by the 7-Eleven on the way out. Get some Takis or...
I don't want to give
Big
the full
gulp,
details
Slurpee.
on why
Yeah.
we have to go back, but somebody has some information regarding something I've been looking for a while.
Okay.
I'm iffy on the integrity of it, but it's the first lead I've had in a while. So I'm willing to take it up.
Doesn't involve any of that, like, Mandalorian mumbo-jumbo?
Yes.
Okay.
About as really
It is
that
entirely
stupid shit that you are.
it is entirely based on that Mandalorian mumbo jumbo.
That is just he's like, hey, remember that religion y'all follow? That stupid crap.
You didn't hear about Conway. It starts bringing up random shit.
I'm literally the Jedi, the wizard.
And you're like, you gotta think about that darn religion you follow.
As he's floating an object. Spiritual shit. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why Topher got really southern. I'm a country squirrel.
You know Sandy Sheets?
So
That whore? She
I
took my man.
suppose
Sorry, but
I'm okay with that risk because it's been a minute. I don't know how present the danger will be. By the time we get back there, it will have been like 20, like 3 days.
Almost a month.
Yeah.
I also think the only ship that they actually saw was mine.
Yeah.
And I don't have to leave separately this time. I could just my ship could be in the main one. So we could all go together. I could potentially get some information for a safer way to meet this person once we get there. Long range communication with them is not a great idea.
before we leave, we need to scour probably ourselves and the ship for anything easily trackable.
Yes.
Okay.
Me.
I agree.
I ate a pill the other day, and it may or not have been glowing.
May or not have been aware.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I've been roofing.
By the forest people? I
Yes.
hope not.
And I think we should, no matter what we do, we should try and hide our identities somewhat if we do go.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I painted my armor at this point. And did I?
I think you
did.
I need to find a cloak, but other than that,
I got one, but it's my clothes.
yeah, you keep it. I'll
It's
get
my
one.
only form of clothing.
But the more we hide our identities, the better when we go back, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but I think it's less risky than I would have first imagined,
Yeah, I agree.
if we're safe about it.
Yes. Well, not to toot my own horn, but I have a lightsaber now.
Do you think you're ready to deal with an Inquisitor if we run into one?
Probably. Won't know until we try.
What was the last time you used one?
Don't ask me those questions.
Do I have any sort of like feeling of comparison between the threat level of Ilivek, who we just fought? That was Ilivek? Was
Yes.
it? Okay. And an Inquisitor. Would I like have any?
I'd say the closest. Are you trained in lore?
Probably.
If so, you can go ahead and roll a lore check.
I'm
If
trained
not,
at being a sexy
Just
guy.
roll general intelligence.
I don't like that.
Okay, I am trained in lore.
Okay.
So a lore check.
Yes, lore check, and it'll have a lower DC.
Natural 20.
Let's go.
All right.
Mine
So,
knows what's up.
You know quite a bit about the things that you've been hearing lately about those who purge the evil of the Republic. And you would know that Inquisitors range anywhere from those who are trying to become an Inquisitor, like an Inquisitor trainee or someone that's been a Jedi that's been taken, or that they have been accepted in and could be anywhere from able to kill a small rebellion to killing an entire legion of troopers just by themselves. So that range of accepted is pretty high up there, and considering the fact that the one you had intercepted the communication from has been in cahoots with Imperial officers, this one's either pretty close to being an accepted Inquisitor or is one. So could be fairly difficult to fight.
Okay.
And in terms of comparing them with Ilivek, Ilivek seemed to have been a trained spearsman, but not a trained force user, and was kind of thrust upon with all this power, and was kind of like a child throwing about machine guns worth of power. So probably someone who is trained with that kind of power would be much more deadly. The potential there is vast. So I'll say more difficult than Ilivek. To
Well-
answer your question.
We had some trouble with Ilivek.
We did. All of us were unconscious except for Corvada at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And we basically had to quickly patch up and then chase after her because of the Ranger's quarry. So I cannot stress enough how
Let's avoid
important
an Inquisitor.
caution is.
Yeah.
We have to be so careful to avoid this.
As much as I do hate it, I think our main goal should be sneaking in, getting the information, and getting out.
I agree.
I don't think we should stay around, and I think if anything goes wrong, we should run and get out of there as fast as possible.
Yes.
I think even if for some reason we had to confront the Inquisitor or some Imperial forces in some way, we should try to make it a aerial battle instead of where it's a little more even
I agree.
than if we were in face-to-face combat.
Right.
So we should try and run to our ships as much as, if anything goes wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm also, I don't know how much I trust these Mandalorians that we're gonna go meet.
Mandalorians are a shady bunch.
I haven't.
They're just simple people trying to get
Blaze
in.
Rise in Mando.
Sorry.
But I haven't tried to I haven't talked to another Mandalorian in a long time, so I don't know how things go.
Did you say why?
So I just think,
I did.
yeah, I definitely think caution should be our biggest worry.
Yes. I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, but me personally, I don't want to stay here and run this village.
Yeah.
We
And
could set up a
I think they
business.
have the people, the resources, the leadership to rebuild on their own. Even if we come back at some point, I think
They could
currently
figure
we
it
need to go.
Yeah.
out. Are we still in the huddle?
I assume so.
I was gonna say
we're
that-
at our little house building.
I was gonna say that like throughout you guys talking, I've just been staring at the dagger like the entire time, so I haven't like noticed you guys are talking. Well, it's not like you guys can see me because I'm fucking short. It's like
We're just
just step on
What's
me.
happening? Huh? Hey, did you guys sing Topher?
I'm like under one of your foot.
But yeah, I don't. How much longer do you think we should stay here?
Not much longer.
I think we could leave tomorrow, as soon as tomorrow, if everyone's got their business wrapped up. But I don't know. And by tomorrow, I'm sure we'll have some certainty about the Tangle as well.
Yeah.
If the scouts return.
And if they don't, that could be a good sign that we need to check it out before we leave. We have a little bit of leeway. The time limit on this rendezvous is 3 weeks, and that came in yesterday. So we have, 20 days. So as long as we can get there.
We can potentially stay here 10 days. Because it took us 10 days to get
9.
here from Kashyyyk.
9.
Right, yeah.
Because we want to have 1 day to.
Yeah, to figure things out.
I don't really think we have any other reason to stay here.
Other than the Tangle.
Just finishing up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just checking out the team.
And the vault, yeah.
Alright. I will inform Clark that we will be staying tonight and likely leaving in the morning, depending on whether the scouts and rangers return or not. But we will not be staying long. We have urgent business elsewhere. If they need anything that we can provide within the next few hours, I guess, next day or so, let us know. We can try to rebuild.
In short order, they thank you and say they will let you know.
As night
Falls.
yeah, as night falls, I will be present in the village, seeing if I can help injured villagers around, or people that need medical attention, things like that, with my medic kits and my healer feet, medic feet. I'll try to patch some people up, basically.
I will also do that. I have force powers that can heal and whatnot. So I'll be fast around helping with that.
I'll use. I have, I think, 2 more tech points for the night, so I'll use both of those to make a back to tank and just hand them to them and be like, you can use these. But that I'm not good.
That sounds great.
While they're all doing that, I'm gonna slowly slip into the forest. That was good. I was trying to perfectly time. I'd like to slip into the forest without anyone knowing. I'm gonna like not
Charles
strategically, but like make sure like I'm not being followed.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go slip into the forest.
Stealth check for me.
Yes. Let me grab
My passive perception
Grab me,
is
good.
14.
Nice.
You've made
Good
games.
to know. Anybody got a passive perception over 14?
Yeah, mine's a
17.
is it
Mine's a
10 plus proficiency?
Word. Yeah,
Or is it
it's
bonus?
10
I have
Perception
15.
bonus. Good.
If you have proficiency in perception, you add your proficiency modifier, which is crazy.
So what is it start off? What's like the base?
It's 10
Plus
plus your
modifier. Okay, so yeah, I have 15.
First roll tonight, 21.
Oh, all right. So
You don't get keep.
even when you have such perceptive party members, you just watch. Okay, turn around, you duck into the forest. Gone, silent, not a sound. Nobody saw. So the forest is yours.
I'll let everyone do
Forest
their
is
thing.
yours, my friend.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
You want it? It's
I'll just
yours.
say I'll keep going in the forest for a while.
Do some score.
We'll come back to me later.
Do you have anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I want to try and like learn how to use the rocket launcher that I got.
Okay.
So let's check it out. This building
Short
over
rest
there.
or a long rest. Just kind of working with.
Yeah.
I'll probably just do a long
We
rest.
rebuild
I
a
guess.
hut and then Cooper's done immediately.
Or however long everyone else is doing stuff.
Okay.
So I'll just, I'm not like, I don't want to shoot it, but
I gave you the sheet for that, right?
yeah.
Okay. So you will be attuned to that at the end of this. Like your rest. Anybody else want to do anything else before going to bed?
I'm just gonna fall asleep holding my gun.
My gun.
My guns.
It's an American thing.
Alright, so you two are off healing. You left some healing. You're taking a nap. And you're studying this gun before also probably going to bed. What would our squirrel friend like to do?
Eat some nuts.
He's not.
That's funny.
It is.
It's
actually. It's
So-
really fun.
As I'm like slowly walking through the forest, like frantically looking around, making sure I'm not being followed, I like walk up to the tree, right? I'm gonna pull out my knife and just like look at it for a few seconds, and then just start slashing the tree. And then I'm gonna look back at the knife and like talk to the Cosmo. Just like I need more.
I see. The craving is in you too.
Crave cereal.
What kind of more would you like?
I've got options.
Well, you can always use the dagger as you wish, but I think you've already noticed some of the ancient power that you've been gifted. This force sensitivity.
Oh, sorry, I used the force, didn't I?
Indeed.
I used it. No, that was just me.
Oh, okay.
Like, I legitimately forgot. Didn't I use it?
Yeah.
Like, on the rock. What did I do to the rock?
I think you tried to like
You helped
determine
him
what it
lift
was.
it.
and
That's
how it
Right.
worked.
Did he notice?
I don't think he did.
I don't- oh, that's
Y'all rolled
right.
and he didn't notice.
Okay. So no one knows that I can use it?
No.
Okay.
Still all clear.
I'm just sweet.
Except for the underwater horseman.
I don't know.
But he's
No
underwater.
witnesses.
What's he gonna do?
What's he gonna do? Walk out of the water?
Right.
Your food. It's just like, Marge. Any bird powered Marge. The Vatican. Wait. I meant to say unlimited power. That is the complete opposite. Voldemort is Homer Simpson. I'll just I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what specifically I want. I just want the power to pee myself.
Your pants.
I just want to get stronger. I need more power.
Then come with me. And the lights blink out.
Come.
And you're unconscious, but nobody sees that. He takes you to the training lounge that you've been to before.
Oh nice, you can stab me again?
Probably.
Great.
But he walks you through some of the training of ancient days.
He just hands out like pamphlets. So this is for force lightning, this is
Shut up, there's gonna be a test.
I will give you a pop quiz. I won't tell you when, but it's gonna happen.
And you fail!
And you fail! Is that an ASDF reference? That's good. That's real good. Everybody do the fuck.
Welcome to standing school.
And you failed. That's such a good fucking callback, dude. That made my day. That's awesome.
love this.
I do immediately what you're talking about. That's awesome. Can you please let Phantasmal say that's so in that exact voice. And you failed. Sorry, continue.
Yes. So he shows you how to use these abilities and to kind of channel the force through yourself. You are a conduit through which this power is flowing. You are bending, all the midichlorians around you and all that fun stuff. Hubba bubba. You are wielding a power unseen. So what he has done is he teaches you these abilities and you level up. So when you level up, you get new spells and new powers and such. That's how we're doing that.
Nice.
So he will learn you them things.
Cool.
But also, on your dagger description, it shows you some fancy stuff. For in the second paragraph, it allows you to. As you level up, it gets easier to control.
Oh, okay, cool.
So that's part of that as well.
Gotcha. So I guess just after that, do I wake up from being unconscious?
Yes. In some fashion, you would have killed you.
I never wake up. Well, I meant to say is it spontaneous or does it I don't know.
It's
Has time changed?
Time has gone by a little bit. It's maybe 5 minutes.
Okay.
It is a dream world in the sense that everything happens in a distorted time space.
Yeah.
There is some time that's fast.
Cool. I wanna as soon as I wake up, I wanna be heavy breathing and looking at my hands and I'm just I know that none of them can hear it, but I wanna slowly cackle.
Your fingers crackle with it. It's a squirrel cackling somewhere.
I don't. Hold on. One second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look up squirrel laughing.
Oh gosh.
This is not what
Eldritch horror.
that was the first thing.
That
is the first thing that pops up. I'm so mad.
That's
Elmer
such
the
a good, evil laugh.
That's
Dude.
good.
And now JoJo shows up. Oh, JoJo laughing.
Always
a JoJo.
Am I a JoJo? I don't want to do that laugh, but I'm just.
You're doing that laugh.
No.
Perfect.
Fist. Is there anything else you want to do tonight?
I'm gonna head back to the building that we're sleeping in, but while I'm going in, I wanna at this time is everyone asleep?
Probably.
I am.
Asleep or close to it.
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
I wanna. No, let's say I enter the building. Do they know I'm there yet?
I'd say most people being asleep. They probably don't.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to Corbata while he's. Are you sleeping or meditating? I'm just curious.
Meditating. Meditating.
Okay. Well, while he's meditating, I'm just gonna stand in front of him and just.
He's just standing there.
I'm just gonna look at him for a few minutes and frantically move my fingers. Okay. And then just I'll start being really creepy about it.
Would I notice this?
Both of you make a force ability check. So this will be fun.
What was that?
17.
17 plus force ability score.
Oh,
21.
I don't know if I have that written.
21.
I don't know if I have that actually.
It's probably your charisma.
Would it be?
Yeah.
I think so. Mine's my wisdom. But I'm also.
Oh, mine's charisma.
He's a counselor.
Then
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, that's 11.
Okay.
Sadly. Oh.
So you are focused inward, so you can't really
Inward.
feel a whole lot externally. But you are well trained to feel the things around you, and that's part of what your meditation is, anyways. So, partway through, you are feeling this planet, which is so oddly full with just neutral force energy. Everything in this planet has seemed to live off of it. But then you feel a very dark blot enter.
It's a little rat.
It just slowly gets closer and closer until you feel it burning right in front of you. And it just sits there for a minute.
Sorry. What? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were focused.
But yes, you do feel this force, this energy. It is not very kind.
It needs to stop playing boss
I'll do nothing about it right now.
He's just like, while his eyes are closed, he's like Liz like,
You smell the fart.
as I'm
You're
like,
currently at like a fart in the force power level right now.
it's a force fart. You know, like the seismic charge.
Oh, yeah.
You can see it like coming out, and it's like. I'm not gonna say there's like murderous intent in like what I'm doing. I'm just gonna say like jealousy that he has like abilities that I want. Like I'd say yeah, right. I'd say I would assume that he's obviously stronger in the force than I am. So the look is like not so much hatred but jealousy that he has more power than I do. So I'm just looking at him like I want what you have.
Take an inspiration point.
Okay.
I like
I
that.
don't remember where I put. I don't know where I put that.
It's either at the top of your character sheet in like an inspiration bubble.
Oh, fine.
or you just have to
It's
write
in
it
here
at the bottom.
somewhere.
Oh, it's at the bottom.
It's right above your little speed box, which is also at the bottom.
These character sheets are
Oh, I see it.
We're gonna do it at Christmas.
Should we?
It's so good. And
What is it?
Oh,
they only got to episode 5 while we were watching it all together. I finished.
man.
It's
What's
I
that?
haven't started myself.
It's very good. It starts a little slow.
Andor.
Oh, I finished it.
Nice. I'm a little behind.
I'm very young.
That's okay. I know everyone like really likes it, but it just took me a while to watch it.
Oh, I can get that for you. It changed.
I think it's probably more entertaining than Kenobi was.
Kenobi was weird.
I don't know.
I liked
Kenobi
it.
had like a lot of plot.
Kenobi,
Plot.
I think, was only good because of the finale. The finale really tied everything together and made it good.
I think we can all agree that it was just one big fan service.
I don't know about
So-
Kenobi.
Yeah, I don't know. I've liked it all.
I really did enjoy it, but I'm also a Kenobi fanatic.
Yeah.
I might be biased.
Like, I thought it was... Everything was okay until the finale, and the finale made it good, in my opinion.
And even McGregor didn't make any money.
He didn't, did he?
No.
He didn't make a whole lot of anything.
You guys know about that, right? All money he makes from Star Wars content goes to his ex-wife.
Oh, dang. That's
When they got to divorce, she wanted all the money from his Star Wars stuff.
Dang.
So he doesn't really make money from it. Well, it's not like he.
That's how much
Yeah.
Star Wars fan he is, though. He
Yeah.
said, you know what, I'll do this for
Yeah,
free.
I'll
I'll pay my ex-wife to do this.
He's such a Chad for doing it though.
Yeah,
and,
no,
and
for
like
real.
the whole reunion between him and Hayden Christensen.
Oh, I watched that.
It's so cool. Like they have like they're such powerful characters, but at the same time like they're such bros. You
Yeah.
know, like
I'm
to
glad
say.
people are starting to appreciate Hayden Christensen.
Yeah.
I love Hayden.
He didn't
Yeah.
know what
He's,
he
Yeah, no.
he's a Chad. I know people like thought his acting for Anakin was weird.
Yeah.
I don't care. I think he's just. I think if there's only one, if you can think of one person to play Anakin, it's him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See, he's the OG. I know it's Matt Lantner.
Is that Clone Wars?
Yeah.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
there's him, but
Yeah.
He was a good voice actor.
Oh yeah,
Very
like if I think of like a perfect boys fit, it's definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
As the night comes to a close,
I'm sure.
you all accomplish your various tasks in good order. You've been very, very helpful to these people.
I don't know about me.
I have a
Weapon
rocket
acquired and
No, it's all gone well, and mission accomplished. So the day is yours.
The first thing I'm going to do is get up and start looking around. I'm going to ask if there's any like tailors or like clothing stores. I really want a black cloak.
They're horse people.
Shut up.
It just says it so bluntly. They're horse people.
they just run the streets naked.
And be like, there you go.
Right?
But yeah, I will.
They'll have
I'll put my helmet on and go out and
Yeah, do they wear clothes?
ask around for.
They wear like bottom down clothes.
Loincloths.
What are they made of?
Basically like a skirt. All of them wear it.
Kilt.
Or kilt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kilt.
kill.
Yeah.
So nothing underneath.
Probably not. You didn't look, but
Oh,
I
I
would assume.
was.
When I get up, I attach my new cannon to my shoulder.
Get it out.
And accidentally set it off.
I feel like
Aim
every
at the
time
city
we see you, you're like, oh yeah, I also learned how to fix the battle droid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I also now have a
I
flamethrower.
just have a new gun.
Yeah.
No
I
biggie.
have a shoulder-mounted rocket launcher now.
Y'all got some weapons and
He's the arson.
And I'm the Mandalorian.
I'm the creepy one.
Guns are my religion, and he has all of them.
He's living his best life.
I'm here to kill. That's it.
It's a walking metal grinder, meat grinder.
If I put you in a
You're looking for cloak.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go around and ask if anybody has a cloak or like material to make a cloak out of. So I go.
I'd say you could eventually find somebody who is like the off-street vendor that's like, I make fancy things for people who like to try new things or new styles. Probably hasn't sold many items.
I want a
this
very
magic?
basic like poncho cloak.
I have a selection of 3 of them. And he turns around and pulls out a black one, and a slightly less black-brown one.
Oh man, you raised
These are all basically for free.
Why?
That doesn't mean they're free.
You
though.
con
I can't sell them.
I want one. Why can't you? What are they made out of that you can't
They're
sell them?
just cloths made out of the same thing. And
Yeah.
lifts up the kilt.
Is
They
it
are in fact wearing underwear, thankfully.
is it hooded?
It is hooded.
Okay.
You think the only problem is that they're like for an 8-foot tall horse person. So it would probably be like a wedding dress
Yeah.
behind you.
I'm
But
sure you
could
can,
fix
like,
that pretty
That's a
easy.
vibe though. Like a
Pretty sure you
huge
can cut
poncho
it
is
up.
still gonna look.
Yeah. I want basically I want it to cover everything down to like my knees.
Alright, well that can be done easy.
I could just cut it if I
Yeah.
like.
Here's
lightsaber.
10 credits for that one. I'll even cut it for you.
Okay,
Yeah.
you. No. 5 credits. You cut it yourself.
That's a yeah. It makes
credits, and they just lost most of their
Do
house.
you need my help?
I'm buying a poncho after you.
This
Yeah,
poncho
you make
is
your
made
decision.
Yeah,
out of this guy's
I have.
You want the black,
I
or
want
the
the
slightly less
I want the black one.
Black it is.
You're
Or
losing
black
all
or
your
black.
He's
What?
taking all.
Black or black.
Is there a difference?
Is there a difference?
No.
That
I want black.
Okay, you get black. Here you go. Take some 10 credits.
Yeah. Now I'm at 5,400 credits.
Well, thank you very much.
you say you went
I
from
will,
5,000 to
Probably
400.
never make another
No,
one.
I was at 5,410, and now
Oh,
I'm
I
at
think you said you
5,400.
went from 5,000 to 400 just because of this guy.
Did you hear? I hear that you wanted one as well.
Brown.
All right, slightly less black would be 10 credits. Do you want a hemmed as well?
Ham?
5 credits.
Unhemmed. Deal. Passes it over.
I don't trust this guy.
And then he takes like this little rolling cylinder and just like you cut pizza with,
That
and
was
just takes your cloak off and just hands it over. All right.
I'll go outside around the back of the shop and just take my lightsaber and go.
How far back did you get from the shop?
Just an inch.
Pretty far back. I don't want to shut.
Back of the
You
shop
did it in
just
front of
falls
him.
It cuts him in half.
out. Oops, new tool. Sorry. Take off running.
Yeah, I'll put it on and like wrap myself in it.
Thank you for your business. It looks amazing. amazing.
Thank you.
Doesn't look amazing?
It
Your
looks pretty good. It's well crafted.
Buy my wares.
While they're doing that, I would have gone back to car
Yes, where's you have koi?
and
Potion
have
set.
the scouts return.
Oh,
Wondering about that.
yes, they returned early this morning before sunup.
Okay.
Um,
What's the status on that?
well,
Oh, you're
it's all white now.
Oh,
It looked like it burned down, but there's no sign of fire. Just
So
seem
it's all
to be
white?
these straight trees that go up. The tangled underbrush isn't even there anymore. It's really odd. We don't usually have wildfires here. I don't know what it could be, but at least the things that were there are no longer there. You can see the marrow beasts that ran around previously and were really upset when they got near it. They don't seem to even be there anymore, so I don't think it's a problem.
Metagaming. What? What's a marrow beast?
You don't know?
Okay.
I think while you guys are talking, I'll walk up and like I was sleeping the whole time, and I'm just like, hey, what I miss? And I look at like Forbata for like longer than what's necessary, and then I'll look back, and I'm just like, no, I guess I'm doing this.
Where's Chessbar?
Chessbar has been heading back to
We
the
lost
ship.
some guys.
You're not entirely sure where he is right now, but he was off on a hunting mission.
Didn't he go into the tangle?
Yes.
Oh shit.
So.
He has our comp, right?
Yeah.
Chessbar, are you awake?
No. Well, I am now, I guess. How may I be of service?
Did you start a fire?
Yeah.
Like I get
No.
Were you in the tangle last night?
No, but I was leaving the tangle shortly after it crisped white. I'm not sure why, it just started getting all smoky. It's not right. Dusty? No. It was flaking off into the sky or something, I don't know. It was weird. But I left. There was nothing.
There was smoke and no fire?
Not smoke. Smoke isn't the right word. Imagine, like, peeling bark off of a tree, but in small pieces. And then it just kind of flies away.
Did you see where?
Oh, the whole dang forest was going up.
No, like where to? Where was it going to?
Oh, no, just kind of blowing in the wind off.
And I'll just look up. Can you
And
add
there's
your-
what looks like ash all over the place, but it's just white crisps of nothing.
And you were completely unaffected?
Nothing happened to me. At least I don't think.
You're
kind of like stepped away for a second.
Is he white now?
Yes.
Alright, thank you, Chessbar.
No, Paul good.
Just so you're in on the plan, we're gonna stay for maybe like a couple more hours, and we'll be heading off today sometime for back to Kashyyyk.
Alrighty, I'll get the ship fueled up.
We'll be
and ready to go.
hunting more Wookiees.
He can't see you wink over the comms.
He's gonna see me wink anyways. I got the little eyepieces on.
This
Oh,
looks
that's-
like a trap. Oh yeah, you're right. You got the googles.
So we're all just kind of staring at you like, what?
All you see is the head motion.
That eyebrow ridge just goes.
We're hunting more Wookiees.
Does he have eyebrows?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he's just like hunting more Wookiees.
He has like an eyebrow ridge though.
Yeah, it's just like a single.
spiky.
Cooper, you good? What happened to you?
He's trying.
Do you forget
He's
how to
trying to
blink?
figure out
How do you do this?
Yeah,
Here we
see,
go.
see a twitch.
Odd. It's like when you wink with sunglasses on.
Random, my sister can't wink.
Oh my.
Every time she tries to do it, she's like, this is the funniest thing. Love you, Aaron. Yeah, that's right, I name dropped her. Apparently not.
It's over.
That's weird. Well, like, I don't think she could just do it singular because she like immediately assumes that like yeah, that's exactly what she looks at. She's like,
Wow.
can you edit that?
Winking aside. Yeah. What is the plan?
I want to kill everybody else.
Roll to kill. I did it.
Roll to be murderer.
Okay.
I got 30.
And none of the scouts were physically or like psychologically affected at all.
No, I don't think so.
So-
the one hunter guy is a little weird, but he's been weird. That's nothing new.
Okay.
Yes, I do. Like,
Weirdo.
So I can't decide if this is a good thing or not, but
ask him if it's a good thing.
I mean the Great Tangle, I guess it's pure from the corruption now.
Can't be a problem.
Ash can regrow if it's ash.
Yeah. The only thing I would be worried about as we depart is those Marabus had to go somewhere. Either
I think
or if
they're
they
back
didn't
in
make the park.
Well, they're supposed to
Hopefully less aggressive. We'll see.
be less aggressive, yeah.
But just don't mess with the nests. If you find them, it's better for everyone.
Do you have communications equipment and know how to operate it or anything?
Got a phone.
We have the nature around us. Sometimes we can
Okay.
get the local birds to fly straight,
Cool.
but they get distracted easy too. So,
Birds can grow with their birds.
I don't think birds can fly to Kashyyyk. So we are just gonna return at
We
some
can throw
point
into the space and
and
see
wish
where
that
Does he know where
stuff.
Kashyyyk is?
thank you. I
Um,
appreciate it.
Probably
I
not.
don't. They were kind of like shocked to see us, weren't they?
True.
Like
yeah,
they-
non-horse people.
They don't get outsiders.
One other outsider.
They said they don't go outside.
Y'all interrogated him hardcore.
But yeah, with that, I think we'll be off. We've cleared out of the building next to you, so wish you people good luck.
Why is it called a building if
Thank
it's already built?
They should call it a built.
I'm
I'm going down to the house built.
All right.
Where did that come from?
And I'll leave him with that and go. I could.
Nash comes speeding around the corner. Oh, it's really nice to see you. Hope you guys come back again soon. Go well.
We will thank you now.
Thank you, Nash.
Yes, it was nice to see you. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Make sure
Wow.
nothing worries you, Nash.
He passed
What?
I hope nothing bad happens to you.
Carl's like, thank you. Goodbye.
Okay. That's it for me.
If
At least until we leave.
if we're all heading back, I'm gonna just say, I'll be right back. I gotta go check something. I'm gonna go back into the woods. So I'm assuming that they probably would have seen me go there. I'm gonna go back to that tree I was scratching up. Why is that funny?
I'm just imagining you like, I gotta go do something. And then you run off into the woods and just go,
No, it's
not.
I'll be
That's
right
just
back.
alarming.
Just pulls out toilet paper. I have some business to attend to behind that tree. No. Anyway,
Stands on the wrong side of the tree.
No.
Everybody can see you.
do not bring up that. I know you're referencing to the lake incident, which I still find bullshit.
That's okay.
It's so bullshit. I'm mad at you. So stupid. You know what I'm talking
Yeah, I
about.
do. know what you're talking
Stupid.
about.
I was in there, okay? I was alone.
It's okay.
No one could see me.
It's all good.
Anyway,
Move on.
stupid. So I want to go back to that tree I was scratching at. And stop! I want to
Cry.
let me do my thing. I wanna like just.
Go ahead.
What are you doing?
I rolled a 92. Go ahead.
I'm gonna reach my hand out and try to like use the force to like break the tree and make it fall down.
Okay. Do you have any? Do you have any force abilities?
I
that you want to use
should
with that?
actually. Hold on.
also, can I, did he seem suspicious when he said, I gotta go do something?
Make an insight check.
Retroactive insights.
What is? That's fine.
You got this.
It's all 11.
He figured probably got a deuce.
Okay, that's how it's okay.
While that's happening, I would like to take some food and water and like just pack it up on the ship. Just get some extra supplies.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh rations.
Wait, pressure crush isn't a force ability.
I don't remember.
That's not intimidating.
I don't remember.
noises.
I don't remember if I have like a.
Just gallivanting through the woods.
I have force current. Does that help?
I picture from Daigo Whoopi Kid whenever they're going to like the murder devil worshiper woods.
Yes.
What is it like Fregley?
Yes.
Fregley, yeah.
My man. What about him?
Yeah, whenever he's running through the woods in like the uniform.
Yeah,
costume,
yeah.
That's just what
What is
gives
it?
it.
Force ability.
I have to. Hold on.
No, it is a tech power.
What's force current? I don't remember.
Probably like the water. It was some more like electricity.
Hold on. I have other abilities. I just couldn't remember which ones were doing.
Yeah, it's like a force push. It's like a
Does
smaller
that
force
would that like be sufficient on?
push. I'd say
Even if it doesn't break the tree, can I just try and push it downwards?
Yeah.
I want to just destroy it.
So with that, I'll say make a force ability check
Yes.
and do it with advantage.
It's pre-damage.
Which one would be force?
Probably your charisma.
Your charisma.
And technically, just so you guys know, as force wielders, you can use an action to use the force, which is like pull an object towards you, like a mage hand kind of thing, with like anything 5 to 10 pounds, you can just kind of pull to you as an action. But if you want to do something stronger like that, you can use a spell to enhance what you want to do. So if you just want to use like a spell slot, then do what you're doing right now.
I would rather do that.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
An enhance.
You said with advantage, right?
Yes. And that's how you get the advantage, just using the spell slot.
Spell point.
Mm-hmm.
Or several spell points for one.
13.
So, you reach back into your training from last night, and you feel this energy coursing through you, and you unleash this power through your hand and direct it into this tree, and you hear this sickening crack of just, and then this tree just snaps in half inwards and just like starts to fall over. It's leaning, it's not all the way over, but it is definitely going that way. You have knocked this thing in half.
So would we
So it's kind
I
of
didn't
split.
plan for that.
hear those cracks of the trees?
You would have heard something crack in the woods. You're not sure what it is, but you know. Everybody wants to perceive what's going on.
My
with that.
14's not good enough.
It's kind of faint for him. Like a tree falls in the woods. Does it still make a noise?
Well, I would
Well,
love.
I don't know.
would
Does
love
ash grow?
I would love to perceive.
Natural 20.
Leave me alone. Let me grab what I want to grab. Man. I'm trying to crack a tree in half.
I've only gotten 11.
15.
I'm trying to,
So
that's actually.
a
I'm trying
couple
to
of
bust
you
it from.
can hear some distant tree swaying. You hear a tree go.
That was
As the
me.
tree just like starts to move, maybe. You hear probably the most powerful deuce you've ever heard laid.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, oh my gosh.
As far as you're aware, it's just
Yeah, that's because that's what I think. Okay, yeah.
That
I'm
doesn't
just
sound like a bowel movement. That sounds like a train.
Summer, where are you?
I'm at the ship. Why?
Is his ship any like in the zone?
No, it was a ways away with yours.
I'm just gonna hop on the comments and be like, Topher, you alright, bud?
What?
You alright, bud? That
Oh, is he? Oh, is he?
yeah, on the
talking
comments.
to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
You talking?
Wait, am I hold? I don't remember. I think I have a holdable one.
Yeah, I put mine in my helmet.
Yeah, I don't have one. I'm hurry. I'm gonna pick it up and I'm not gonna answer it. I'm gonna put it back down. And I'm gonna look at the tree and like, I'll get there.
I'm just gonna say, hey, are you okay?
And then I'm gonna walk back. And then like a few minutes later, I'll be like, "Hey guys, I'm back."
Are you alright? Is your comm working?
You taking a deuce?
Do you ask? What? No, I was just.
So you weren't.
So,
We get a little push
No.
out.
No.
so what was?
I'll just be like, "It's none of your business." I'm gonna like quickly walk to the ship.
Alright. Ito will remember.
Ito was scarred. He's like, I'm just trying to be a friend.
Just trying to be friendly. I just dropped the biggest deuce I've ever seen. I want to make sure he's okay. I saw a mushroom cloud after that.
Like, man, that's a tiny squirrel, but that tree
And
was
then
wild.
as I'm walking past, you can see like toilet paper stuck.
Replaced.
That's perfect.
Alright. Is there anything else you all want to do in town before you left?
Leave.
Alright.
I throw flying away. Just
Whoops.
So you all begin the short 4-ish hour trek to your ships.
4 hour.
Roughly. It's a,
Did we
it's
park
a-
I thought we
far
moved it
away?
closer.
Oh yeah, you guys
Yeah,
moved a
we
little
moved
closer.
it.
That's
Like,
right.
I was about to say.
Yeah, it's,
That's right. So it is more like a 10-minute hike now. In which case Jespar would have been much closer. And actually, it's a Jespar would not have heard, but it was pretty close. So you guys make your way back to ship, and you all get there safely and soundly.
Alright, once we get there,
You good, Carson?
there's
It's so
some food
nice.
and supplies that I took.
I started thinking about stuff I was gonna do, and then I just went.
Your
tell,
whole brain was completely
Jigsaw
off.
make the ship ready.
Not.
I'm on it, Master.
Then I kind of like walk out and then just I dress everybody.
Nathan, you eating some yogurt?
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
Yogurt. Oh, that's not yogurt.
well we aren't staying here, so
Or
you're
you-
taking planes off to Kashyyyk, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I
Is
So
that that
Jigsaw
Oreo
just sent us
cheesecake
to
you brought to
Kashyyyk.
calculus that one day?
Yeah.
That stuff went hard, dude.
So we're on a Kashyyyk.
yeah.
It was calculus.
Some upstairs with
Does the
this.
ship need any work or anything?
Nah, the drugs are taken care of.
Course set.
Yeah.
Ready to go when you are.
I get in the I like sit down next to Jigsaw in the cockpit and then we take off. Well I'm like over the comms is like, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
And then we take off.
Period. Good to see you back, Captain.
Good to be back. So, and then whenever we get into hyperspace, I'll like get up and walk around the ship. Probably go to my
First
catching
stuff,
quarters
yeah.
somewhere.
Sounds
What do
good.
you some?
You may now unbuckle your seatbelts.
Unbuckle. Was this a plane?
John Arbuckle?
Hold on.
Oh wow.
That's every dice I have.
Here, keep going.
No, I'm not gonna keep going.
Hold on, picture time.
Build
I'm
upon it. Yeah,
freaking-
Carson. Good job. Before it falls over.
This is crazy.
You can't touch it now.
I forgot I had the flash.
You killed it. The flashlight.
The flashlight.
Over it.
It's fine.
Oh, look at that man. He's pondering his powers.
I turned my flash on to check where the HDMI port was on the back of my TV. Because I was like, I can't get behind it. So I'm going to take a picture. And I forgot. And like the past 5 pictures I've taken have been with the flash.
Wow.
Yes.
Alright, so now we're at some downtime activities. You actually have some choices that we'll make later on when we get to it. But you all have 10 days, roughly. What would you like to do?
Meditate.
Alright.
In tune with the force. Become strong.
I'm gonna do
Come
this.
on, strong.
I'm gonna do the same thing, but make sure no one can see me.
Okay.
Where's the most isolated place on the ship?
Probably the droid
Outside.
closet.
Outside of the
Technically,
airlock.
The little, like, the pressure hatch would be interesting.
I don't want to do that.
Once.
No.
Meditate and
Creative.
mind probe
Wait, you
sphere for those weird ghost guys.
Okay.
Don't want them coming back.
I was
Okay.
gonna say you can breathe outside space.
That's a good
I
idea.
can.
Go ahead out on the ship and
No, I can only breathe for
Wally
like a
up.
few hours out there.
Day one, I will actually give you advantage on making a force ability check perception. So you can use your force ability to perceive space weirds.
I forgot they're literally
Star
called
Weirds.
space. Star Weirds,
We
yeah.
could send him out, but we're in hyperspace.
17.
oh, I'm
We never see him again.
You're technically in a dimensional
I will
tunnel.
get torn to shreds.
Wait,
God.
would that actually happen?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there are instances of people doing that. Like,
In real life.
no, yeah. But there's, like, hyperspace pirates that'll just, like, splat on your windshield every once in a while. They can't actually do anything. They're just locked in a dimensional intertime.
That kind of reminds me
Space
of. Have you guys seen Cowboy Bebop?
Not all of it.
Really? There's an episode. It's not a spoiler. There's a scene where like they have like these hyperspace gates that they can go through. And there was one time where this ship was shooting a bunch of missiles through it, and it was they're traveling through, and then they shut down the gate, and now the missiles like exist in this time where they go through anything. So like they like continuously go forward, but they hit nothing. So they like exist in a plane where like nothing exists. You can see it, but it touches nothing.
Interesting.
And it was really cool.
That is cool.
So I always like the aspect of like hyperspace and like how it would work. And like, the shit from was it Last Jedi? And like that whole
Yeeted
whatever.
through.
I like to think that like would that be possible? Like if it was in like I don't know. I always want to know like
hyperspace mishap rules in Star Wars D&D 5e.
I always thought that like what would happen if like so let's say off topic, I'll be quick. So let's say that like if you're in hyperspace you could still collide with stuff. So I'd like to imagine that like if you're going hyperspace and there's like a planet right here, would you just drill a hole straight through the planet and
You
act
would.
like it was nothing?
That's why you have to have, like, astrogation checks. If you fail your astrogation check, you can go wrong quick. Like, you have to roll 15 to not wreck into something. And it's bad.
What happens if
That's
you
why
roll
you
a
have
one?
computers. Well, that's what we never have to find out. Anyway.
Alright, so I'm gonna go to the cockpit of the ship and mess with the hyperdrive. Just put on the brakes.
Yeah, you are
restarting
not allowed in the cockpit.
That's fine.
No.
Anyway. Would you say the most, like,
Isolate.
Probably
isolated?
the droid closet.
Is there any of the droids in there right now?
All of the droids that are powered off
Yeah.
are in there.
Okay. I want to go in there.
There's like 4 B1 battle droids.
Oh, nice.
Blast from
Great.
the past.
Yeah. Do I have access to go in the room? Is it, like, locked or anything?
I don't think that one in particular would be locked. 'Cause
Okay.
the powered on droids go there for recharge. and
I'm
stuff.
gonna look around, like, see. Is there anyone, like, that can see me?
I'm watching everyone.
I'm just kidding.
He's on
Alright,
My ship.
He's the Among Us guy who finishes all of his tasks and goes and sits on cameras the whole time.
As soon as he sees me go through the door.
It was red! He sucks!
And then you see me go into space. Little rat body just floating out.
Oh my god.
T-posing outside the... Well, I guess I don't know if he's watching, but I'm just gonna look around, make sure, and then I'm gonna go into the room and like, can I lock it from the inside?
No, but you can probably hide pretty well. It's a very
I'm
cramped
small.
space,
How tall?
whereas there's like bars where droids would hang themselves in order to recharge. Oh yeah.
How small? I don't remember.
So you could climb up them pretty easily, and it'd be kind of cozy.
I think you are technically small.
I'm 2'2".
Yeah.
Yeah, you are a small creature.
Yeah.
Small creatures are based.
Alright,
He's
well,
very powerful.
I'll just try, like find like a corner or something and just sit in there.
Okay.
And just like not like meditate like perfectly like him, but like close my eyes and just like I don't know. Try to yeah, yes. Like you know like the healing
Republic.
animation from SW5e.
So good.
Like that. I won't do that
Stomping.
specifically, but I'm just gonna like just clench my fists and just like concentrate.
I like it.
Be angry.
Be
Sounds
angry.
I'm gonna. You know what? It gives me an idea. You broke
do
some.
that. It's over here.
I'm gonna like concentrate on like I don't know if it's possible, but I want to concentrate on like controlling my anger if possible.
Okay.
Cause I like the past few days I keep thinking of like the times I try to kill
The time.
our guys. So I'm just like trying to like basically calm my rage down. I wanna attempt to do that. I wanna try and like the sliver of like the realization of what I'm doing is in like the back of my head. So while I'm like sitting down, I'm trying to like, what am I doing? Like just for like a tiny bit. So I wanna like attempt to like snap myself out of like this intense hatred I have for people that are stronger.
I got to go. I like that one. So we'll see how that goes in the long term. I like it.
During the journey, I'd like to keep a close eye on Dude and see, does he sleep like power down at some point? And when does that happen?
So he is in power off mode pretty much as often as you can catch him when he's not working on something. So if he has a project that he's working on, he's allowed to be online, but then he gets put to sleep pretty quick. Whether by the captain or by all the other droids who are also affected. Somebody puts him to sleep.
At some point when he's asleep, I would like to. What do I want to do?
Oh, I thought you were
I'll try to sneakily use my cord. What do we have? Rope of some sort. What is it called though?
I don't know if you'd have that.
Fiber cable. I'd like to use my fiber cable and try to stealthily carry him into the port where his ship is, and try to just like hang him from the ceiling. From
You lynching someone?
Are you doing
From his feet.
it quietly from the rest of them?
I think. I mean, yes.
Right now.
Is what?
Make a
I'm
stealth
not,
check.
I'm not trying to make a splash.
Oh wait, are you like trying to kill this guy?
No, he's hanging from his feet.
I'm just
He's lynching
pranking him
He's lynching.
because he pranked me. This
Oh.
is a revenge act.
Revenge
I
by
don't know
flight.
why I'm going.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what they all
I
said.
don't know which one it is. I mean, it's this one.
It's just guys being dudes.
This is a stealth check, yeah?
Yes.
8.
You feel like you're pretty well hidden. You get up to a point where you're just kind of climbing up on the ship, getting to a point where you can get to hang. You're not quite tall enough.
True.
So you turn around to look for a ladder, and there's just a pair of red eyes
Is it
staring out of the
Tub?
darkness. You see the eyes of Tub staring right back at you. Emotionless, just staring.
I hope I'm
I'm
And
gonna
then
check.
he rolls forward with a hand outstretched.
I will hand you over to him. Like, okay.
He wants. You speak basic or galactic or sorry. You speak
Binary.
droid. Binary. That one.
I do.
So he gives off some low-based toots and chimes. Wow. And you get the sense that he wants you to stand on his hand so that he will lift you up to the ceiling.
Tub, you just became my best friend. Thank you so much. I will get on his hand, try to balance with him, and
And
do
he
Like
slowly
it's-
forklifts you up to the ceiling.
I'm hoping that's like like super
Yeah.
loud.
He is not a stealthy creature.
Almost there.
Good. Are you in your ship at the time?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see this.
I'm definitely just sitting in the cockpit, just kind of watching.
just like lead a bit like
He's just lynching a droid up down. Yeah, sure, go for it, buddy.
What?
Is Zach down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Gabriel.
Oh, I don't know.
In his room.
Not down here.
In his room, according to Rachel.
Alright, is Rachel down there?
Yes.
Rachel, what do you want to take for lunch tomorrow? I don't know.
She said she don't know.
Alright.
I think she's coming
She'll
up.
figure it out. I believe in her.
All
We'll
right.
cut that part out.
No.
Intermission.
Intermission between the lynching of the droid.
But yeah, I just want to
I thought
like.
you were gonna do McDonald's, but you're gonna get sued. Can't
I
do
just
that,
want to tie
man.
his feet together and like hang him from his feet. But like, he's a pit droid, so he's in like
Box mode.
yeah.
mode right now.
Mhm.
So like,
And kind
Hang by his eyeball.
The feet are at the very
Sounds
bottom.
awful.
So, why?
I don't want it to be violent. I just want it to be.
Funny.
Yeah, lynching is
That's
really
what I
funny.
Yeah, you can easily tie his feet
Okay.
up to the roof. There's like pipes running through with different fluids and electrical.
Mm-hmm. I
cables.
try not to
Yeah,
tie into
hazard.
anything that looks too important.
Yeah.
I want to go for like scaffolding, not like
There's plenty of supports.
an air vent or something.
One of those pipes
Our
is
oxygen supply.
like a hyperdrive conduit that runs throughout most of the ship.
Okay.
Don't
And it's
touch
plenty
that.
sturdy and has a lot of supports.
Joke.
So that's you can
Okay.
attach it to one of the supports.
Do you ever gonna wake up and
Okay.
freak
The
out
support,
and just
yes.
end up ripping every cable?
And then the rest of the journey, I think I have. Well, I'd like your guidance on this. I have 10 credits worth of medicinal herbs that I would like to try to function into a sorcerer's adrenal.
Okay.
No, I have one of those.
I probably gave it to
Yeah,
you.
you probably
I
did.
make these all the time, but I'd like to do that, and I'm willing to spend all of the time to do it since I have less refined materials.
Mm-hmm.
They're just herbs from the planet we
Okay.
were just on. So
I'll say you can spend more time to get the maximum that you can out of it,
okay,
and I'll give you advantage on the roll over the course of the 10 days. Like if that's the only one you do, I'll say you can do it and you can get advantage with it.
okay, I will do that.
Man, this leech. Some
Um,
sweet grass, bro.
I have spice.
I have meth.
We can get high with this.
Between all y'all, you can start an empire.
Can you slip the spice of the oxygen supply so that
Just start hotboxing the entire ship.
yes.
Oh my gosh.
Everything becomes red. Question is, who would be affected the most?
Is there a filter in my helmet? Did we talk about this? I couldn't remember.
That's
I don't think it connects to the rest of your
It
suit.
doesn't.
So not yet, no.
Not
It's
yet.
17.
17?
Yeah, and the DC was 10.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
So, yeah. Once I complete that, I'll just save it for now.
Okay.
I'll interact with it later.
That sounds good.
Yeah, somebody else can have a spotlight.
I think first thing I want to do, I'm going to check with you first, is it alright if I go around and scan and make sure we don't have any like weird tracking things?
I mean,
I assume we
I've
don't.
already done that.
Oh,
but
have you?
You can, if you
No, I
if
mean,
it
if
makes
you
you feel better.
I'm just trying to figure out something to do. No, that's alright. I am going to, then instead, I'm going to find a workbench in the area, the area where I'm working at. And I'm first going to go through all my weapons and check them for any like super identifying marks, because I like to market my weapons and try and cover them up with like a wrap or something here and there. Like I'll get like a strip of cloth or something and wrap it over there, like a handle bit or something like that. Just make sure everything looks not too identifiable. But I don't want to like destroy anything that I put on there to make it like my gun, because I would have probably like put like etches into it or something. But I'll just wrap around those bits, and then I'll probably for a couple days I'll be hanging out in just like the legs of my armor with my like jumpsuit on underneath, working on like I'm gonna work on the gauntlets and work on retrofitting them for some of my new tech powers.
Are you Kylo running it?
No. I still have the shirt on. It's still like
Well,
jumpsuit.
take it off. It'd be blue. Kylo. Super swole blue guy.
But no, I'll,
Look
like,
at these gun bits.
but like I leave the leg harness on from like the Sith Trooper stuff, but like the torso and everything I have off, just sitting and working on it. I've got my tools out for a
Give me
while.
some gristle, Alex.
I like it.
I don't like Chris.
Custom
I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds great.
So, what do you like to do?
Most of what I want to do is just like general repairs and maintenance, but also would like to get the B1 battle droids out of the droid closet,
Okay.
and I'd like to like just work on them, make sure the two that are working are in like good condition, and then also try and repair the other two. And then I'd also like to work on the one. I have two probe droids. One of them doesn't work. I'd like to see if I could either salvage any like valuable things from it or parts, and then or try to fix it up every time.
Okay. We'll split those two things up into 2 different days.
Yeah.
The first day, I'll say it's droid day, or
Yeah.
B1 droid day. Yes.
Droid closet.
I know.
Oh shit.
So.
Also, I'm not
Stuff
like
for me real quick.
I'm not like actively like watching the cameras. I'm just having Jigsaw tell me if there's anything suspicious.
Sus.
Does Jigsaw tell you about me going in
Make
there?
a stealth check.
Right now he's too busy lynching a droid.
He's like angrily wrapping coil around the
Give me some gristle.
Just
That's an 8.
You
You have a droid?
I have a I think I seek your droid, but I completely forgot it has no code. But I need to fix that problem.
We get it, Charles. You're better than us.
So, if you will make
I thought they
a
hit him in the eye.
what is it? A technology check? I've forgotten what the actual check is called. Is it a tech check?
Yeah, there's a technology.
Oh yeah.
Tech, tech.
You'll make me one of those.
Stop! It scares me.
Then no
My
one's
little,
scared.
my little boy body is clenching.
That would be
Where's the head?
a
It's on the ground somewhere. Don't worry about it.
You make some good progress today. You figure from the two droids, you're probably going to have to combine them.
okay.
Which means you can get fancy with how you want them combined.
Oh, yeah.
Multiple legs, multiple arms, you have enough parts. But in order for the mental database to work, you're going to have to combine the wiring. Which you can spend today doing if you like.
Yeah, I'd like to do that then.
Okay. Then, by the end of today, you have a fully customized B1 battle droid with clean memory.
Okay,
So you
cool.
can rewrite it.
Sweet. So I have 3 working ones. Then.
Fusion.
Indeed.
That is very good. I would like to give it 4 arms.
Okay.
If I can do that.
That you can do. That's pretty easy with some wiring and drilling.
Bro,
When
Tetramanimal.
you go back for some parts, you hear some scrambling around up
Of
above
course,
you.
you wouldn't
I-
ignore me.
I turn on a light and just look at them.
Up there you see a little red face and chest, just
Their
like
forearms.
terrified
right.
looking down at you. Topher,
Sorry, what happened?
you
Sorry.
look down and you're just staring into Takos'
Oh,
eyes.
am I not alive?
You're alive, he just found you.
Oh shit.
Kill you.
He's got a flashlight like cop.
So,
pointed up
do
at
I
your
know
face.
he's there?
Yes.
He's
He
staring when you
opened
watch
the door and has been rummaging through some stuff, so you definitely would have heard it.
Oh, so is he looking at me now?
Yeah, he's like staring into your soul.
I'm gonna. Oh, I forgot to mention I was facing towards the corner of the room.
Okay. So you just
so
see like
I'm-
button tail.
So I just see the light turn on, or the light, and I'm just like, what am I doing? Wait, you remember that one like guinea pig meme? Dun, dun, dun. I'll just turn around like.
I just shout out, what are you doing in here?
just some of the biggest gulps.
I was grooming myself. I needed some privacy, and I couldn't get any. And I saw this room.
We have a refreshing station in the barracks.
Oh!
Can I like use my like perception with like my tentacle thingies? Yeah.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! You're just slowly like awkwardly place it on my hand. Like
It works like over a distance.
oh, okay.
But I just want to like vibe him.
So you
As
would
he's doing
understand that he is very internally conflicted, and he's been having a very hard time coming to grips with some things.
Great.
So he's a little bit nervous, very much anxious about being caught.
Just
And I'm just like, while he is like staring at me like,
He said he's out of breath too.
it just gets worse. I just, nah, I'm dead. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. So I just kind of finish grabbing the things that I need and leave. And I go up to the cockpit and like, Jigsaw, keep an eye on the short furry one.
You remember my name?
Got it. Jigsaw doesn't.
Oh, okay. And like, when he's gone, I'm like, just like rustle my hair, like,
Curiously.
yeah, like I'm just like still on edge because I'm like I can't let anyone know. Because I'm still like realizing the things I've done and like what I'm becoming, and I don't want anyone to like find out basically. So that with him finding me, that really like triggered something. I'm like, I can't let this happen again.
It's getting real now.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say I'll stop meditating, and leave the room, and go back to the line, or the Alright. Whoever's in the bedroom, chambers.
The barracks.
The chamber of sleep.
Jigsaw in a fight. The little red furry one has left.
Thank you, Jigsaw.
He's a bitch.
No problem, Cap.
That's the laugh I feel like.
So that kind of brings our day towards an end. Is there anything anybody want to do right before bed? No. So then we'll jump into day 2. Anybody want to do anything special or crazy? Meditate.
Reach out to the force, grab it.
I was under
Grab
the
it.
impression that
I
it
was
was
thinking.
like over the course of the week.
Grab
So
it.
I'd be
Will be
doing
kinda
the same
like-
thing.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that makes sense.
Yeah, how many days would it take for me to work on my armor? I'm assuming it probably isn't like a 1 day
I
thing.
don't know.
2 or
Google it.
3.
Okay.
For doing like basic
I know.
repairs
Yeah.
and then your modification and all that fun stuff.
Nice.
I'll just work on that for the first couple days until it's done.
And I know you wanted to do your
Also, I want to, before I do the prototype, I want to keep working on the battle droid. I want to kind of add like extra armor to it.
Okay.
And then try and program some like combat stuff into it.
Make 2 different technology checks for me.
The first one would be another 12. Actually, it would be a 12.
I want to watch Sonic
I
Prime.
have
Sonic
a
Primal?
11.
I'm a few episodes in.
So it's steady going. You're making good progress.
Relax.
The armor is easier to install than actual
Yeah.
body parts. You just kind of plop it on there and sear it on
Yeah.
somehow. The coding is what takes up much of the day. It's difficult because it's completely blank. You gotta rewrite everything, database to.
And while I do that, I'd like to like program it to like follow hours.
Okay. Good verbal orders.
Yeah.
Okay. That goes by real quick. And by the end of the day, you have a functioning hand-to-hand combat droid.
My favorite white boy.
Armored combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
We can go back around. I know these 3 are kind of done, and you were doing your force identification thing.
Yeah.
And if you'll make another Star Weird check for me.
Sixteen.
16? Cool. You feel successfully like you have been out of range of these things now.
Let's go.
This gets you out of the unknown region. So you all are back in known space, and you will
Now the camera can see
achieve
you.
good times.
Shaw's just retired. He finished his side of the
The
story.
back on that thing sucks.
It
Oh,
does.
what the heck?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
No, it's been like that for a while.
Yeah.
No, I just needed to take a break from that specific chair.
Alright. We'll look at getting another chair sometime. They're awful.
No, I'm sitting
I got your
here-
chair right here, pal.
There's a piano bench if you want it.
No, I'm good.
Just no back.
I'm meditating.
Yeah. He's filling his role.
Alright. What would you like to do today?
I had an idea, but I forgot about it. Let me. Someone can.
You're the last one.
It's okay. If you want to go like another day, you can.
No, I.
kind of through them.
We don't need to play every day.
Yeah.
we're gonna get to a point
Okay,
where
that's
everybody's
fine.
doing
I need
stuff.
to. I want to think about what I was gonna do, so we can skip my day.
So then we'll go on to day 3. Anybody want to do anything in particular?
Look at my book, good.
Yeah, finish up the list.
Armor probably finished working on stuff.
God damn it!
Meditation.
Look at that happened.
I
You
got-
gave me 5 seconds.
Wait, Cooper, you're still good.
I'm gonna do something different.
Yes.
I'm gonna stay in my room
Okay.
or whatever, my bunk, the same place I was meditating probably. And I'm gonna I'm gonna train with my lightsaber.
Okay.
I'm not gonna swing it near anything, nothing dangerous. But I'm gonna train with it. I'm gonna swing it around. I'm gonna figure out kind of the vibe of it again. Get familiar with it. There you go.
Oh, thanks.
For you.
I can
Like,
go
Your insurance?
Sure, if I become Charles Howe.
and if you're in Spanish, it's,
Nice.
it's in Spanish.
I'm gonna not put that too close to the camera, but. Yes.
Here's all my information.
Alright,
My
so.
social security
lightsaber
number
practice.
is 6.
It's just one number.
Gosh.
That's all it needs to be.
I'm the 6th
I
man.
probably need to take. I get tipped.
Probe droid time.
That would be a 9.
9. This one's a little slower. Today takes you a while.
No.
You eventually do, over the course of the day, figure out, okay, I'll probably have to combine some of these together, and just in order to get functioning parts. A bunch of stuff in the one of them is beat up pretty bad. So
Okay, then
Yeah,
I'll.
that's
If it's like really bad, then I'll just like salvage it basically.
I'm gonna kill you.
So
Oh.
the one is going to
Just
be
kidding.
parts.
I'm training with my lightsaber right now.
Yeah, I already
Alright.
worked on the other one, so it's up and working.
So you
We're in the
guys
ship
ready to
already.
go.
Okay.
No bunk.
That
Oh.
leaves you with about half the day of work.
Swinging it around.
The rest of the day I'll
Trying to
probably
kill
just like
people.
either relax or like check up on the ship. See how everybody else is doing.
Ship is running well. Full on fuel. Well, it's not full, but pretty dang close. And y'all are doing pretty good. You guys ready?
I'm ready now.
All right.
But before I move on with what I'm doing, is there in my room? Is there a mirror?
Yes, I'd say so.
Can I like stand in front of it? Well, I know I'm 2'2".
Get up on the counter, but yeah.
Okay. I'm like. I want to stand in front of the mirror and close my eyes and try to talk to Ytasmal for like a minute. So I'll just say I'll close my eyes and like talk to him. I'll just hold on, I gotta think about what I was gonna say. What is it that I have to sacrifice for all this power?
Sacrifice.
Your
No,
balls.
this power is not about
I don't
sacrifice.
have any.
This power is about taking what is yours. Your will is what allows you to do what you wish. You don't have to sacrifice much. If anything, all I sacrificed was, well, death.
Oh.
Sucks for you.
I could not achieve death even though I desired it for a millennia. But still, it allows me to meet you.
I'm sorry. Charles is really, I'm trying to focus on you. He is giving me all the information. And like I can't. Were you trying to put that on your head?
No.
You were trying to. You need help? Here, hold on. Here. Give me 1 second. I'll help you with this. Your hood's too small for me.
Stretch it.
I'm trying. Unzip it. It's not gonna. Oh shit. Wait, here. Let me just step out the top.
I'm like starting to feel like my face get warm just from all of the laughing.
That's this much of a core workout in a while.
That's the best I can achieve.
That's fine. That's pretty great.
There's been a murder in Lego City. Beautiful. Show the camera. If you can see it.
No.
It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Anyway.
Yes.
Stop! He's got 2 faces! Man, I miss these sessions.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I'm just gonna like.
Oh, this
Like-
is. I'm sorry.
Stop! I'm gonna like nervously say, like, what about my friends? What if they find out of what I'm being capable of?
Well, are they truly your friends if they don't accept you for who you are?
That's true.
Counterpoint to the Sith. If my friend was like a serial killer, I would not accept them for who they were.
I haven't killed anyone. Oh, that's not true. I've killed a lot.
Counterpoint ended.
I think I have the highest KD.
Just remember that
For sure.
the power does not make the wielder who they are. It's what they do with the power who determines who they really are.
I'll just say, like, I feel like my past self is slipping away.
Then grab it by the furry tail and pull it
I
back.
don't have a tail.
Grab it by the furry bum and pull it back.
The furry balls. I don't have it. I don't know if squirrels have. I keep not knowing what the anatomy of a. Google doesn't know if squirrels have anuses. So
I'll do
I'll just
analysis.
I'll say like I'll wake up from that like the trance or whatever it's called, and like I'll look at the mirror and heads up, reference incoming.
Oh.
Not JoJo. I'm gonna look at the mirror and just start punching it like a few times.
It's not your mirror.
I don't care. I like angrily punching it because I don't know what I am.
So that's broken.
I would. Well, I don't know. Well, I was doing a Breaking Bad reference.
Do it, bro.
Well,
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
I haven't
No.
seen Breaking Bad.
It
That's
works.
That's a good moment.
Because
Well,
the mirror is made of a thick, like, steel glass.
Okay, then that works. That
So you
works.
can just punch yourself in the face in the
So-
mirror a bunch of times.
I'll say there's. It's not spoilers, but there's a scene where like Walter White like is like upset and all that, and he's like looking at the mirror and just starts frantically punching it. And he's like, "Arr, arr, arr." I wanted to recreate that for me.
Squirrel.
Oh god.
I like it.
I'll just punch it like a few times, and then like I don't know. I punched it really hard, so I don't know. I don't know if like there would be blood on my hand or not.
It hurt a little bit.
Punch the wall really hard right now.
No. That would also solve nothing. I'll just do that. I think that pretty much ends my thing.
I like it.
I'm just coming to terms with what's happening.
He's going through puberty.
I had this much hair during puberty. My lord.
Anybody else want to do anything fancy?
Did anyone else do that?
Eventually I will find
Maybe.
Duke. Yeah. I'll just be like, where's Duke?
You run out into the bay. You're,
Well, no, I probably had a job for him.
Where's Duke? Is he safe?
Have some.
Just look up.
and he's just hanging there, like,
What?
staring at you, like, bobbling back and forth.
I might tell him, like,
Is he alive?
why is dude hanging from the ceiling?
Do you speak binary?
Help me get him down.
Almost there.
He gets a giant pair of what looks like tin snips and just raises them up and Duke comes crashing down. And then he is gone and then it magically appears in front of you. He is a blur of speed and color.
Okay, and I'm just like, go do your chores.
Takes off. And he's gone.
Alright, that's it.
That's another thing I wanted to do.
Yes.
Or we should do it now or later.
I'll say we're out of New Day now.
Is there a part in the, did the song end?
Sure.
Dang it.
I don't know.
I wanted to use it because it was fitting my mood. I was
I
gonna
can
do.
replay it.
I
have the power.
play it for now.
The
Is there a part in the ship that has like a view of like hyperspace?
There's a couple.
Besides like the cockpit.
The rotors have some.
Okay. I want to go to one that I can look out the window and then like have like a moment. Shit. I'm basically like thinking of. Sorry, I'm gonna get a little dark here. I'm thinking about the time that I was enslaved by the Empire and how I lost like most of my family and all like the pain and suffering I've gone through, and then realizing that like. Is this song like 5 seconds long?
Short. It's so
Is that
short.
really it? It's such an abrupt ending. It's like, oh, that's it.
Yeah.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. It was just fitting the mood. I wanted
I
it
got
to
you.
put it on repeat.
It's 30 seconds long.
Alright, I'll be quick. So I'll just speed run. I just want to like look out the window. I just like basically realize that like I'm not who I used to be, and I'm searching for so much power, but I don't know how to get myself back to.
It's ridiculous.
This is such a sad scene, and it keeps getting worse. And I wanna like actually start crying and like looking at all the stuff going past like the window,
The Zoom stars.
the Zoom stars.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to like break down and just like I just want to cry for a little bit.
Take your moment.
And I'm hinting, I'm hoping that she might understand. But I'm not like, oh! But I'm like so clearly like breaking down.
Does anyone notice?
That's what I'm thinking. Does anyone? Well, I don't know where I am in the ship. Technically. So.
You better be out and about.
Well, I have Jigsaw watching a game as well.
I'm bouncing around my.
I guess it depends. Where would have a good view of hyperspace?
That would be probably in the barracks.
Okay. I didn't.
I'm bouncing around. Oh wait, let me actually come back.
This would be the 4th day. So
You ready to join us
down with
now?
your armor and be around.
Okay. I don't know. I hang out closest to my ship just because I didn't want to take up extra sleeping space. I know it's okay.
I'm bouncing around my bed or whatever, training with my lightsaber. I don't know how close that is.
It's like this really emotional. I'm imagining like this video game cutscene. It's a really emotional scene, like from the back and like from the side, and then it like switches to like the from the. It's like it like zooms in on your face from like a front view, and you just see the lightsaber go behind you. Just
the lightsaber too.
It's over. Look what I can do. It's just
falling.
Captain, that weird rat's doing things again.
What do you mean, Jigs?
He's in the barracks, just chilling. Teams. Be looking outside.
Okay. I'll go check it out. I'm gonna just walk down in the barracks.
It's like, hey, buddy. Just opens the door slightly. And to look at this new rocket launcher I got. Blows a hole inside of it.
I'm just like, I open the door. Everybody all good in here?
Am I the only one?
There's a pair of barracks, so if you're in this one, you'd technically be in here too. But if you're in the other one, then.
I don't know which one I'm in.
Well,
Flip a coin.
I'm in the one that's by myself.
Flip a coin, you two.
What and what?
1 and 2.
Oh.
2.
Squiggly.
That'd be 1.
Alright.
So you're in separate barracks.
Yeah, y'all are in different rooms.
Oh, where'd it go?
So it'll probably just be you two.
Yeah.
Because the two of them are working on stuff, and he's just kind of in his ship area.
No.
Homie comes in for you and asks him for you.
Everybody all good here?
That way.
Did it?
No.
Oh, it's under me.
No.
I'll like quickly turn around and just like wipe off my tears from my fur. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
You don't look it. Look it. You don't look it.
You look like soggy. It's just like.
So I got you.
I'll like. I think for like a second, I'm gonna take out my dagger, stab him. No, I'm gonna put it down. But I'll tell you what. I'm gonna try and put it down.
It allows you to put it down.
Okay. So I'm gonna set it down. Look at it for a second. I'm just like. I'm gonna look at you and like. Do you have family?
I used to.
Did you really know them?
Pretty well. I haven't seen them since I was a little kid, but yeah.
I'm gonna open myself up a little bit. I'm getting harassed over here. Gross. And I'm trying to think. Well, I used to have a family, but I don't remember really what they look like anymore. I found a new one, but I didn't really fit in. I'm just gonna like walk up to you and just say, I know we haven't worked together for very long, but I'm gonna reach out my tiny paw up to you and just like. He starts backing away.
I wasn't ready for this level of familiarity.
I tried to do something nice.
I just kind of look at it for a second. It's like, well, I just leave.
Oh, really?
Uh,
Oh, I'm gonna like slowly put my hand down and just like
right.
I'm gonna like break your back.
Oh, I think I broke the chair once.
I'm gonna like just say like I thought I could have another family. Could you stop?
Steal a kid.
No. But yeah, that'd be pretty funny. I think I'm gonna like. Can I force pull the dagger back to me? Charles. I'll do that real quick. It's like come. Oh wait, no, isn't it? It's still connected.
Yeah, it's got that weird
Yeah,
like.
That's right. I totally forgot
But,
about
like,
that.
it's a tiny little thread when you willingly
Yeah.
drop
Well, I'll use that. Bring it back to me. I'm gonna look at
Just
it.
a goober sauce.
I'm gonna look at it like I need to find myself. I'm gonna put it away and go back to looking out the window. And then that's my thing. Summary of the moment. I'm hurting.
He's hurt.
I'm hurt. He's got that whole hurting playlist.
Anybody else want to do anything on D4?
Yeah, I forgot. Cooper so graciously reminded me by working on his own probe joint that I have 99 Seeker that I haven't coded.
True.
So I'm going to spend some time. I'm going to see what like open source programs I can pull off of the HoloNet. Try and load some up in there and then like change it around to
Aren't you
match
banned
my.
from the HoloNet?
No, I'm banned from the Bounty Hunter HoloNet. But yeah, I'm going to try to just like take some code so I don't have to write it from scratch and just work on it to like work for what I need. I want it to be able to do recon and like talk back with me mostly.
Make a technology check. So DC is lowered because you looked up some other
Make an
stuff.
internet check.
Get red check.
That's
22 with a
What'd you
net
say?
20.
Alright.
I think this isn't enough.
So it's like
think of it.
you were made to have this droid as your little seeker droid. This thing works beautifully. You got basically somebody who had tried to write the code but didn't have the time. They just gave it up for open source. It works perfectly. It integrates well with your variables. It communicates perfectly with all input outputs. It's great.
I didn't know we'd be
So
strong.
you get to a point where you feel like this could do some good work. And you go to power it on, and it's that moment of, oh yeah, it worked. So it's good. It is functional, and you can start integrating it however you like.
Sweet. That's
Sorry. You know, it's just like sweet.
yeah. Actually, it turns on. He's like, sweet.
Wizard.
He definitely. No, I
Say
forgot.
that.
Yeah.
Can you
He
say
turns
that?
it on. He's wizard, and I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start working on like I'm gonna take my back plate off and start working on like some sort of a mount, like just like a little handle for it to like grab onto. You know how like in the Rebels the Inquisitors kind of have them on their back a bit.
Yeah.
Not as like advanced as that, but I want it to like be on my back plate, like kind of under my cloak, so they can kind of just hide around.
I like it.
What kind of droid law?
ID9
I'm a
seeker.
space wizard.
Is it like the little?
The back probes?
Okay.
I'll look at
I like it.
Those are cool. So kind of what item 50 I have.
Smaller version.
Yeah. I think mine's an ID9. That's what I do.
99.
No, I got ID10.
Okay.
2 items.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what I do.
Space dude.
ID10s are like the big ones, right?
And I'm gonna
Heavy duty.
and I'm going to write in like little white paint on like the top of his head in Mandoa. I'm gonna write midnight.
Ooh, so nice.
Bill Nye the Science.
That's
science
rules.
After that, the only other thing I really want to work on, I'm just gonna do like my training drills and stuff, and get like really into training on like a punching bag or something, and just doing my like hand-to-hand combat.
I have spotting droids.
I might use it.
Bill Nye theme song, but it progresses.
That's what I use when the beacon. P1 that is. Yeah, it's just a spotting droid. Not the forearm one.
That one's for some later,
Yeah.
sure.
Hold on.
That's to rip the nose off.
Can't do it. Alright. Anybody else want to do anything day 4?
Not really, no.
We're going on to day 5.
It's over. I cut a hole in the ship.
Whoa, jump sucked out.
I would never do that.
Like that scene
yeah,
from regular show.
sure.
You remember that scene? Where Mordecai kills Rigby by pushing him out into space and he disintegrates.
Regular show things.
It's he was on a microphone.
No, I think I know. Yeah.
He pushed him. He's like, I'll kill you! And he pushes him. He's like, yeah! And he gets like disintegrated.
Well, they must disintegrate the
It
world
was
since they
awful.
learned kung fu or whatever.
Yeah. What? Oh, the death black.
Nathan, I don't want to do anything.
The death sandwich.
I would like to try and program into the forearm droid how to use blasters.
Me and Christian were the peak.
Make a tech check for
Mordecai.
Muskets.
That would be
You weren't
a
Oh my gosh.
What?
17. Actually, 18.
Yeah, this goes by pretty quick. We've already got some base code to base it off of, and it's functioning, and speaking to it, it can kind of help you write the code too. So it goes by real quick. You get over in like 34 hours.
Sweet.
So that's
So now
not
can use
Good.
Yes, it has a targeting system, and it's able to actually shoot off her
Bill.
Sweet.
So that works.
Bill Johnson. It's not Bill Johnson.
Anybody else want anything?
Somewhere.
I don't want to hit anything, but I want to make it.
Bill Flarington?
Did I tell you? You guys don't know about the Mordecai and Rigby thing me and Christian did
Bill.
back in high school?
Bill.
So I don't remember what the assignment was, but we had speech and drama, and it was fun. But we, for some
Johnny
reason,
Bill.
Johnny Billfingsworth. What is it actually?
Yes, it's Johnny Bill.
Okay, so keep that in. Basically, we were doing an assignment. I don't remember what it was, but we planned on doing a Mordecai and Rigby thing for a regular show, where we did like one of the first songs that they ever did. I'm trying to remember how it goes, but it's like it was in the very first episode. It was like using the power in your face to send you back to the place. Don't look at our crutches while we synchronize our watches. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Synchronize. We did the entire song in front of the entire class.
Nice.
And we even did like the motions that they're doing. Don't look at her crutch. It was one of the funniest things, and me and Christian have always realized that me and him are Mordecai and Rigby. It was such a peak in my life doing that. It was so fun.
I like it.
I think we did it twice too. I think that's for an encore. Wow. It was funny. No, we did do it twice because they wanted to record it.
Oh my god.
We did the first time. It's like, that was awesome. Let's do it again. Well, they all whipped out their phones. And I was like, that's fine. Okay.
That'd be on TikTok today if you did it again.
Probably. It was. I'm pretty sure Katie still has the video. Yes, blast. Don't look at her
think
Kill them.
the only other thing I want to keep like consistently do for like the rest of it until like we get there, because I don't really want to spend like long distance communication or anything. I'm just gonna spend a lot of time in the sparring room with like his. I'm assuming
It's just like in the vehicle bay. You can
Oh.
just pull out one of the B1s.
I'm gonna pull out one of your B1 droids. Basically, I'm just gonna run through a lot of like my Mandalorian training stuff and like some of the like meditations that go with that, and just like really sinking into like the Mandalorian stuff and getting that mindset. Because I have not talked to a Mandalorian in years at this point, so I'm gonna just kind of mentally prepare myself for that.
I would spar with the B1s, but that would be a
Result in
little
being-
PTSD.
Oh, I just
Just-
realized.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to sparring with my
I think it'd be more
brain.
PTSD.
Imaginary ghost.
I was gonna say it'd be more PTSD if it was clones instead of droids.
Yeah, that would be very bad.
Did you? Oh well, that's for your character. I was gonna
Yeah.
ask if you ever.
I kind of
ended up
want to
killing
just
clones.
like look at the like just random supplies I have in the ship and see like
something.
kind of what I can sell. Like because before all this I was just smuggling and
What did I do to my meat?
merchant.
You have knees?
So I just kind of want to see like if I still have anything that needs to be
My
sold,
legs
like, I
are
don't need
pointed, but they're
anymore,
just
or if there's any
broken,
like
so they could just.
jobs on the holonet or something that
You're a Lego
might
character.
make some good credits.
I have a thing.
Jonathan.
So if everybody
Jonathan
is
Joestar.
good at this point and kind of has the things they're setting into, yes.
I can do it later as well.
Okay. We got one more day, so
Oh,
or
okay. I'll
3 or 4 more days.
well, I'll wait.
So you now have a choice on your Nano computer. You can decide between going through to Coruscant,
No.
if you need to pick up anything, go to the store or anything, or you can keep going on straight to Kashyyyk.
Does anybody need to stop at Coruscant for anything? Pick up this stuff.
Anyone want a Powerade?
Big Mac.
Alright.
Slush it! Like in the back, like it's so far.
No, I don't
Come on,
think we need to
pretzel!
Coruscant. I think that would just be bad for us.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just head direct down to
No
Kashyyyk.
pit stop. No restroom breaks.
So
Oh, well, I guess. we
that
probably
keeps
cover
your
that.
10-day track,
I've
and
been
you are
shitting
on
in my
good
room
roll.
this whole time.
So now for day 6.
Oh, Shesper's flying his own ship. I feel bad for him.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting about
And he
Chessboard.
doesn't have room.
He's
like,
been
to move
alone.
very much.
He could
So
fit like you
long.
in the toilet, but that's it.
Wow,
It's
thanks.
the half seat.
I'm glad that's the
But
one
it's
place I can
right behind is the toilet. Okay. It's a lay down pooper.
It's over.
Yeah.
Oh, ain't no way, bro.
You could have just not said that.
It's a lay down pooper.
Yeah.
The-
You know, I could have, but I went for it anyway.
Anyway,
It's the first session
yes.
we've done in months. It's fine.
What would you like to do?
Oh,
You had this other thing.
that's right. I want to make sure I'm like in that room alone again. I want to figure something out first. So you know the times I try to kill.
Yes.
Who did I try? I tried to kill you
Twice.
I tried to kill you twice.
Yeah.
Or just one time.
I'm pretty sure it's twice.
One on Kashyyyk.
You try to kill either Cooper or Carson twice.
I know I tried to kill both of you. I don't remember.
It was just me once. It was after because I finished off the
Yes.
one lady, the tyrant.
Yes. In those times of bloodlust and trying to kill them for taking my kill, and was I conscious?
Yeah, you were
Like-
able to see that.
So like Topher knows that that happened.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I want to know. I wanna talk to Itasmo again.
Okay.
I'll just pick out my deck, or I'll just close my eyes. It's just so. I'm Itasmo.
How may I help you?
Jenny. Topher. I wanna talk to him for a minute. I know I'm in the pursuit of power right now, and I've come to realize that I've tried to kill my friends. Is there any way to like calm my fury so none of the people I care about get hurt?
aside from the obvious work you've done on controlling the Force, I suppose there is one way. And your consciousness kind of winks out and back to that place, that training arena. And you see Tasmal again, red skin with the little drippy chin and all that.
Default test.
And he kind of walks up to this wall full of just strange weapons. Say if you beat me once, and he picks off that polearm with the disc on the end that he showed you that one time.
Yes.
Oh, right. Stabbing.
I believe it will allow you to focus more if you are able to defeat me. Maybe weaken the power of the dagger. It draws force from me. But let's see. Are you prepared?
I'm just kind of like, this is an empty room, right?
Yes, it's just you and him. There's
gonna look around
4
like-
pillars in this weird, like, rectangular room.
I'm just gonna. I have a bunch of knives. I'm
What
gonna
happens
take
if
out
Topher loses?
the Sith dagger and take out one of my normal daggers and just like. Can I do like a really cool trick with them just to act cool? Like.
Yeah.
I do that. Do I have to roll for that? Yeah. Okay. Yes.
You're skilled enough.
I want to use my inspiration to do something cool.
Inspiration.
So I'll go
for
like.
dagger spin.
I'll go like. Let's do it. Hey Tassel, you okay? I had too much Taco Bell. I wanna get into battle mode. I wanna have my ears pulled back and my teeth like I'm ready to.
Let's roll for initiative.
Sucks for you guys. You don't get to watch. Yeah, you all have to look away. You can't. God damn it!
This theater of a mind.
Alright. Tasmal goes first. He kind of takes a double step forward with the polearm behind him, and he does a spin and brings it over his face and misses you, but then brings it back and tries to make an attack with this disc, which he kind of launches out of the side of it. Does a 11 hit?
Oh.
Let's figure that out. 15.
Alex, what's your armor class?
I'm looking at it. That's 12. So, yeah.
So it would not hit, because I got an 11. I got an 11, so it didn't hit your armor class.
No, I didn't.
So then it will let that bounce off the room, off the walls, and it will spin the stick around again and go for a thrust with it forward. That is a 14. That
Yeah.
does hit. So you will take 9 damage.
Crap. Sounds like one of those bucket drummers on the street.
And
Alright.
then you hear bing, 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 shing, and the disc lands back in the stick. And now it's your turn.
Well, after I get hit, I'm like, oh crap. Do curse words exist?
Nope.
Kind
George
of.
Lucas says no swear words in Star Wars.
Well, that's not true anymore.
It's not anymore.
Yeah.
Andor
Yeah,
did it.
that's true.
I was also in Solo.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Out 378. Yes.
There's also
I can say it.
there's
No, that's
also
a
Star Wars specific kind of swear.
I don't know.
Yeah, there are Star Wars.
There are Star Wars.
Pretty sure it's when they were gambling or something.
Yeah, I'll just say blast. Like blast it. I'm gonna get back onto my feet, use the daggers to prime myself back. Oh, it's on. That was really hyping the mood. I'll get back up, and I'm like, oh crap, I have to figure it out. Give me 1 second. Keep forgetting my force abilities. And I don't have my shit open, so I don't remember what they do. You'll have to help me with this because I can't remember. I don't have.
Person going to drop the kids off at swim practice?
I don't.
No, I'm going.
That's my thing. I keep forgetting.
That works too. He's dropping the
I'm
kids
trying to
off.
remember
I know for a fact.
what thing in the app is there? I don't remember.
Under rules and player's handbook,
Force powers?
Force powers stuff.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
under caster. This reason.
Casper.
I'm going to. Oh, wait, hold on. There's something I want to try. Okay. I have a thing I want to do.
Yes.
I want to use my Armor of Abeloth.
Oh, okay.
That sounds like a fucking witch or Lovecraft thing.
Basically.
I want to do that, and it gives me temporary 5 hit points.
Yeah.
And if something hits me with a melee attack, and I have the hit points, they take 5 psychic damage.
I like
I'm
that.
pulling out the Pokemon strats.
That's a good deal.
So I want to use that and get shit.
I feel like psychic
I have
damage
to roll-
should
I have to roll for
especially
that.
hurt.
That just happens.
It's literally a brain operation.
Yes.
Well, it's not an at will for me.
It's an action.
Oh,
And it's a first
I'm
level
just
spell.
making sure.
Or a first level flesh power.
So that was so that's that. We're just gonna take +5 just for that. Okay. So is that end for my turn?
You have a bonus action and you have daggers, so you can make a attack with a dagger if you like.
I'm gonna go the defensive.
It's
For
like a
now.
big gauntlet.
So. Sorry, give me a second. I'm slow with your
That's all good.
This is such a weird like rap.
Yeah, it's come undone quite a bit. It used to be neat.
It's just strange.
It is very odd now.
Alright.
Super thick.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a plan.
Yes.
I'm going to. I'm gonna fucking charge at him.
Okay.
I'm gonna charge at him.
Do it.
Straight on.
Make your attack roll.
Straight up.
It's not plus anything, is it?
Plus your dagger attack roll modifier,
I know.
which should be your proficiency bonus and your dexterity modifier.
That's proficiency, and then what? So,
And dexterity.
Dexterity.
that's a 6.
Okay. That does not quite hit.
Great. Well, anyway, I was still charging.
Right.
Not specifically attacking, but like just running towards me.
Oh, okay. I see.
So,
I got you. Then, yeah, you can do that, no problem.
okay.
That is all good.
Is that it for me?
If you want it to be, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just run at him.
Okay. He will take a step back and do like a spinning outward kick and knock his staff down onto the ground, which will send the disc flying again. For a 19 to hit. That.
Dang, don't it.
Door flies don't count.
Any of you can jump in and help me at any time.
Yeah, let me just.
Just instant transmissions into the room. Hi guys,
Just
I'm here to help.
Gaze into the battle.
Yeah, I was saying pull out your rocket launcher.
I go to punch a battle droid and just all of a sudden it's a random Sith guy and I'm like, what the crap?
I don't care.
That is 9 damage.
Great. So does that
That is a
affect-
ranged attack.
So that, okay, so
But
it
he's
doesn't
about to make
affect
a melee attack.
Hmm.
He's about to make a melee attack.
Okay.
So,
So
you
that was
still
what?
have the 5 temporary hit points
Okay.
for that.
So how much was
There's 9 total.
9 that I took?
9 damage total, yeah.
In total from the whole fight? Or just
Plus the stuff from earlier.
So that's also
Which
9.
was.
It was 9.
Okay.
So I'm at 32. Or technically I'm at 30.
And then he will make a lunging attack as well.
Okay.
Oh, that is a horrible fail. It's a 7. And then he will kind of dodge around you as well. Be just right next to you. Be out of the way of your charge in case you would have thrown something. But he didn't. So it's up to you. Your turn.
Okay. So as I'm just facing Corey's to the side of me right now?
Yes.
Okay.
So all you have to do is turn to attack.
Okay. I'll pull. How? Okay. What's the distance between me and him?
5 feet.
5 feet. Still 2 foot. I
It's
wanna.
Metal Gear Solid.
It's good though. It like makes me like excited that I'm doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm taking all the spotlight. I wanna throw my dagger at him, like towards. I guess just towards the torso region at least. Is he? Okay. Is he blocking in any way?
He's kind of got like his staff out in a defensive position. It's a polearm stick. But you notice the ring is not there.
Where is the ring?
Currently embedded in your shoulder.
Oh.
Oh, crap, I forgot.
I did.
I didn't mention it
Oh,
because
that's
it's
there.
supposed to be like a subtle thing.
Oh.
It's part of the psychic part of the whole weapon.
Which shoulder is it?
Is in your left.
Okay. I have the sword dagger right. Just to, not that I'm like lying.
You're all good.
I just like switch like.
Almost everybody is right-handed.
Oh, you know what? I have an idea. I wanna, if I can, I wanna throw the dagger at his feet, or just 1 foot. I'm gonna try and like, if possible, I wanna throw the knife that it goes through his foot, and somehow gets stuck on the floor. I'm imagining things pretty coolly, but I'm gonna attempt to do that if possible.
The fancy dagger?
Yes.
Go for it. Do your thing.
That's a. God damn, it's a 4. I'm sucking today.
Not good. Using my terrible dice and I accidentally hit. Terrible.
Oh, I forgot I actually have the gauge for the dagger. I forgot where that was. So that misses, right?
Yes. For a total of. You got a 4 plus what?
Hold on, I have to look for that. Where's the save for that? That's a +2.
Plus your proficiency bonus.
Plus proficiency.
Which should be +3 now because you're level 6. Plus your dexterity modifier.
That's +1.
Okay. So 4 plus 6, which is 10. Good now, thank you. Still misses, but that is good to know. You got a good plus on that. You have a second attack if you'd like, because your dagger has the life property.
Oh wait. So where does the dagger land?
It would land like right next to his feet. It would have hit if he hadn't like moved his foot out of the way.
So it's by it. But is it like? I'm trying to like figure this out strategically.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like between his legs, or is it like on the side of him?
I'd say it could have been between his legs.
Okay.
He kind of like stepped out of the way and then braced it over himself.
It's gonna be wild.
Oh,
I'm gonna use force current or like the force pull or whatever.
Yes.
I want to attempt to throw the dagger between the man. I want to aim it for his crotch
All right.
or whatever he has in there. Basically.
What's the ability called?
Force current. I don't know if that's exactly correct. I'll have to. I don't think.
So
I think
force
that's a
current
different
is like a
thing.
cone attack.
That is not.
Does a
what
bunch of
I-
damage.
That's not what I.
It's like a Zappy Zoo.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Basically prerequisite to Force Lightning, something like that.
Similar.
Yeah.
This one is a burst of force energy.
Oh.
Think of like burning hands.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I'll do for first current. I might as well.
Strength saving throw. Not good. Oh, that's a natural 1 too. So roll 3d6 force damage. That was very intense.
Said what?
3d6 force damage.
How many times?
A d6 3 times.
3 times. Okay. Said 3, right?
Yes.
Great.
goofy noise.
That's 6 total.
6 total?
Yeah.
Okay. So you hit him for a good chunk of damage, and he like gets knocked back almost off his feet, but he catches himself and is pushed back 5 feet. So he did a pretty good number on him. And then that'll be his turn. Okay. Then he will advance the distance back and make a melee attack. For a 9. And he misses. Kind of like swipes out to the side, a little dazed.
Did he ever get that psychic damage?
And then he
It keeps missing.
activates some sort of switch on it, and that thing rips at your chest and comes back into his staff.
Oh,
So
ouch.
that ends his turn.
Did I take any damage from that?
No.
No.
Okay.
You took emotion damage.
Emotion.
Oh, you got the ergonomic keyboard too, my guy.
I'm gonna.
You got all the ergonomics here.
It's very
Do they help?
It's nice.
Okay. I have a question.
Yes.
How far is he from me and the dagger?
He is now back to 5 feet away from you, which is where the dagger was.
5 feet away is melee range. Yeah, so he's like right next to you. You could just stab him in the chest from that range. Not telling you what to do, but
No, you're good. I'm just trying to figure it out.
5 foot is prime stabbing.
You know what? I'll take Charles's advice. I'm gonna stab the fish.
Stab him.
With the regular dagger.
Do it.
Interjecting. You're level 6.
I'm trying to remember.
You have extra attack.
You have extra attack, and daggers have the light property.
So you can attack twice, and then you could also attack a second time because of the light property. Use a bonus action.
So theoretically, what, attack 3 times?
Yeah.
That's crazy. There you go.
I swear 8 is like an evil number.
8 plus 6 though, right?
Yeah.
That hits.
Oh, sweet.
Arm class super low. He's wearing a cloth robe.
He's
I got a
naked.
vest on.
Yeah.
Is that
So
impressive?
roll your damage for that sucker. D4 plus your dex mod.
Do it
D4
again.
plus just Dex?
Dex mod, yeah.
Okay.
2! Chunk it. I like it. It's 2 damage, right? Or was that a 4?
That's a
oh, that's a
4.
4.
Yeah, that's a 4.
So that's 5.
Does it
Yeah.
explode?
That sounds great.
Does he explode?
I wish.
No, like the dice.
Oh.
You roll it.
Yeah.
It's only on Chris, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only on crits.
That's 5.
And your crits are ridiculous because it's brutal 2. So you can roll a lot of dice.
I'll give him you an
But- yes. You can roll 2 more attacks.
Yeah.
He looks to be stung pretty good.
Stone.
Okay. I'll just keep stabbing him.
Do it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep going for it.
Eat him to death with a dagger.
That's it. Just gonna. That's a 3.
That was a,
Wait, how
supposed to
do
roll with a d20.
Oh,
how do offhanded weapons work?
Brain
If
fart.
you aren't trained in the weapon or in offhand fighting or two-hand fighting, then you have disadvantage. Or you don't get to add your proficiency modifier to the roll, even if you are proficient.
Okay. But does that
That's
count
plus
as
6 is
2 attacks?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Okay. So like you get an attack with each weapon. So it's basically like having a light property.
That's actually pretty good.
So if you had 2 weapons with light, do you get 4 attacks? Or would that just be 3?
You would get 3 as one action.
Kind of here.
Right.
And then
With
you have a
extra
bonus
attack,
action.
you would get 2 more or
I think
1
this
more?
sucks
One
that I'm
more.
doing this
With
by
the extra
alone.
attack.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
play
so you have
D&D
a
a
total
whole
of
lot, so I'm still unfamiliar
That's
with the
crazy,
combat
though.
system.
It is still
You're
wild.
all good.
I'm like, guys.
Wow.
No, we can have
2 weapons with light and
I'm trying not to
extra
be
attack, you get 4
intimidated.
attacks.
'Cause I'm
That's
really
crazy.
Yeah,
Oh, so you have an antenna.
sounds like chipping it down.
Yeah.
I missed that. Did you roll?
Yeah, 25.
Oh! Was that a crit?
19. Yeah.
19. Holy crap. Alright. So go ahead and roll your damage. That's a good. Dang.
Dang. Oh, your antenna.
That's a 3.
Plus anything?
Well, it's a 2 plus 1.
Alright.
So that's still dexterity.
3 total. That sounds
Yeah.
good. Yeah, he's looking pretty worse for wear.
You have
So,
another.
Another stab.
I got another
I'm gonna go
stab.
for another stab.
Do it.
If you're dual,
That's
if you have a
12.
dagger in each hand, you should
Plus
technically
6.
have another stab.
That hits again.
Do it. So this is Alex's third attack?
Yes.
Okay.
That's 2 plus 1, so that's 3.
You deliver a flurry of stabs to this poor man's chest.
Can I simulate it?
Yeah.
So it's 3, right?
Yeah.
So it's technically 3 hits.
Perfect.
Because it's
He's
still
like holding his neck. I see you don't even need the power of the dagger.
It's a minute
Well, I guess it's every man for himself, eh? And he comes in for just a hard stab to the face. That is an 8. And because he missed, he will smack the backside of it, and the disc goes flying off behind you. Bing, 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 bing! And it comes careening off a wall for you for a 22. So the disc does hit.
great.
He's really good at hitting that disc.
Oh, that's 1 damage. 1
Is that that's not melee, is it?
No.
Okay, so
Sag.
I'm okay with that.
It basically just hits him in the shin and bounces off.
That still hurts.
It's like, ow! God.
Yeah, I'm just like, ow.
What the heck, dude? And then it's your turn.
So he said I don't need the dagger for it.
You apparently not the dagger.
It's up to you.
I'm gonna throw my dagger down. I'm gonna go for a bite on the neck. I'm gonna bite him in the neck.
Alright.
I'm gonna go for that.
Go ahead. Do it.
Is this still plus 6?
I assume you're proficient with your mouth.
Well, my attack is -1.
For what?
My
That
bite.
is an unarmed strike.
Yeah, you just roll, you're proficient with it.
Yeah.
Now am I?
You're,
You should probably be able to use dexterity for that too.
I'd say you
Instead of
could.
strength. Yeah.
yeah.
That would only make sense.
So, if you crit with the exploding rule on an unarmed strike without a die, you just roll 1 over and over and over and over and over and over again. Just infinite damage.
Oh no.
That's the strat.
Just get really good at rolling 20s somehow and only used unarmed strikes.
Play a fighter and get to like level 12 with the champion class, and it's like 18, 19, 20. Okay, you crit.
Yeah. It's like unarmed strike. Well, he's just dead now. And
Yeah.
You punch him so hard, he just dies.
He's gone.
My tiny little paw.
forget the astral punches from the monks. Just be a really
Oh,
good
I'm
fighter.
gonna walk up to his face going, "Woo-roo-roo." I'm gonna do a JoJo reference.
Zawardo.
Alright. Music is banging. Okay.
This may or may not be the last attack.
I'm really scared. I want it to be well.
Do it.
You also have an extra attack, so even if you whip, you're good.
That's true. That's a 14.
That hits. How do you want to do this?
How do I want to do it?
Yep.
Just want to. Oh, this is gonna fuck me up because I'm a vegetarian.
You have to eat it. You have to,
Well, I know, but yeah, but still.
Get the bleed in your mouth.
It's also Imagine Blood. It's like brain blood.
Ah, that's
It is like a.
And I'm fighting for my life, so I think I'm like, it's fine. Just spit it out. He's also dead already, so it's not like it's canonically.
It goes.
It goes.
It releases.
Aaron is gone. It's just a step stool now.
It is. Beautiful.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
It's like it already wasn't doing anything.
It's all good.
So
I'm so
I
sorry.
wanna jump up and
It
like
doesn't affect the setting of the chair at all, actually.
I figured.
give a little keyword. Yes. I wanna jump up and sink my teeth into his neck.
Alright. He goes screaming and sputtering with blood. Ah! Get off me, you fiddle!
As I'm on there, I'm like with like his flesh in my mouth. I'm gonna say, hold on, I have to simulate it. Yield. You didn't know what I said. I said yield.
I yield. I yield. Okay.
I'm gonna take my mouth out of him. Or take your mouth out.
Now you have a craving flesh for blood. Or taste for blood.
Like, this is actually pretty good. And I'll jump down and just like spit out the blood.
I like it.
Shoot. Like wipe it off.
As you do, you watch as the blood kind of like sizzles and starts to burn away. And you look back at him, and he's like leaned up on an elbow. Oh, well done. It's been a while since I've been defeated like this.
Like a fucking squirrel.
I'm proud of you. You learned well. Good luck.
Good luck.
And he starts to like fade away into smoke. And you come back to consciousness in the real world again. And you look down at this dagger in your hand. And the red ties loosen themselves from your hand and seep back into the dagger hilt.
Oh shit.
It seems to still respond to your will. But if you look down at your piece of paper with the dagger on it,
Yeah.
look at the very bottom line. So, there you go. If you wish, it's up to you. You have the ability. And also, your DC to succeed getting out of that trance goes down by 1.
Oh.
So you don't have to try as hard to get out of the trance.
To knock down by 1.
So where it says 13, just make it a 12.
So let's say it again, sorry.
Where in the second paragraph, like 2 lines from the bottom,
Oh,
or the third paragraph, second big block of text.
yeah, that's.
It says wisdom save of 12 or 13.
This is 14.
Make 14? Okay. Make that
12.
12 now. Because I had 13. Because I think you did some previously. Yeah, it is now an easier thing.
Kill me. Explain with the bottom.
Okay.
Just so I can have a full understanding
So-
of the choice I'm making.
Previously, if you wanted to get rid of the dagger, you could not. It is bound to your soul. You cannot unattune from it. But now, you are able to unattune from it if you wish at any point in time.
You can drop that
So-
bad boy.
If you ever think, okay, this is too much, it's killing who I am, I don't want this anymore, you can get rid of it. Everything else still works properly.
So is Itazmo like gone for good?
No.
Or it's just
You know
it's
it's
just
still
it's just all right.
You've talked to him previously, and you would understand that he cannot die.
So I can
He's
still
in
talk to
sleep.
him, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Power.
I'm gonna grip the dagger, and I'm just gonna say like, this is my power. I'm gonna look out the window and just say, what next, master? Oh, that was fucking clean. That was good. That was good.
That's perfect.
Oh shit.
Well, we're gonna leave it there. That's amazing.
Fuck yeah.
That's brilliant.
Oh,
Alright. So, now with that masterful
that was fucking
work of art,
sick.
anybody else want to do anything big on the rest of the way?
The rest of the way.
Yes.
When we get close to the planet, when we come out of hyperspace,
That was gross.
I suggest if we can. I don't know how wise it is to enter the village since we're so high value target. But so I will direct us a ways away from the village to a kind of a ways away from it, but they're not too far, just maybe a couple of miles or so away from it, where there's a small little collection of 3-ish buildings and a couple empty platforms that I direct us to where we can land. It won't be too far from the village. We'll be able to walk there if we need to, but I don't want to draw unnecessary attention accidentally.
Yeah. And I actually don't know if we have to go to the village.
Yeah.
I just know that the person's on Kashyyyk. My plan is to contact them when we get there and see where we need to be done.
Encrypt those messages.
So I definitely don't want to alert anybody that we're. I don't want to put the Wookiees in danger in.
I have to pee, so if you'll give me just a minute.
Don't fall in.
Intermission. Don't fall in.
It starts
Drop
to
the
rain.
kids off at the pool. He's gonna go bust a crumb. I told you about that, right? That's a euphemism for pooping.
Yeah,
Busting a
you
grumpy.
said earlier.
He's dropping the kids off for swim
He's
practice.
busting a grumpy.
He's got a meeting.
Yeah.
It's an important business meeting.
He's gonna
With John.
Yeah.
He's gonna take a shit. Just to sum it up, just say it.
I always like using the facilities.
Yeah. That's a good one.
I gotta go.
Drop the kids off.
No, what is it?
You gotta
Let
go
the
drop
dogs out.
No.
I'm
I don't like that one.
taking the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
No, it's Super Bowl's right.
Huh?
It's a bowl.
Yeah, it's a toilet.
It's a bowl.
Well,
Yeah. You're taking the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I was making a joke.
Oh.
Super Bowl.
But it wasn't funny.
Thanks.
It's like a toilet bowl.
I don't like you anymore. I should have killed you. I know, but I was saying bowel. Like, bowel movement.
Yeah.
Like Super Bowl, like the football thing.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
It's like the football team. The Super Bowl, like the suit, like the.
Is it, Nathan, is it possible for me to leave like the entire campaign? It is, if you want to.
No.
If you don't want to ever come back.
Cooper just said the most atrocious thing. That wasn't funny. That's now the most annoying thing anyone has ever said.
Sorry.
I know it was on purpose. I made a funny joke and he just quietly just said, that wasn't funny.
It was not
Like,
funny.
it pissed me off. You don't need to know the context. The context is that it actually was funny. It's just Cooper's invalid. That's the only thing you need to know.
I'm sorry.
I had a win tonight. Don't ruin
They're all
it.
good. It was bound to happen soon. We've been just waiting for it to get the bucket. We'll beat it up later or something.
How many times do we need
Put
to
it
teach you
down.
this lesson, old man?
Have y'all
What is that?
heard of the old Irish Sugan?
What's sugar?
It's a type of like string that they make.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to make chairs with it. It's actually pretty nice.
That's cool. I thought it
Yeah.
was gonna be
Sugan these nuts, yeah.
Yes,
But
that's not funny.
Alright. As you all bring your journey to a close, now you suggest a secondary route.
That's
and you make your way down to the forest floor of Kashyyyk, where you find a good landing spot.
What time of day are we at?
It is early morning now. I'll say it has been several days, and your sense of time is kind of skewed, but you all are well awake.
jet
There you
lag.
go.
Jet lag.
Hyperspace lag.
Yeah.
It's even
It's been 10
God,
days.
that word I like what it
You went from one side of the known galaxy to almost the other side.
How many days were in hyperspace? Were we?
10.
10 days?
Yeah.
That's major lag.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
ridiculous.
God.
Major lag. Favorite military general.
Yes. You are on Kashyyyk. You have arrived well about
You crossed the line.
3 hours walk out of town.
Was the message attached with like any sort of contact to get back?
It was left with a location.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Very well.
So that is the village.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, y'all are.
Yeah, we are gonna have to go to the village.
If you want to fly there, that's okay. But
No, we can walk. You'll be all right.
God.
What was the rebel guy's name again?
John Shuel Akabi.
Oh, okay, yeah.
John Bill. Law firm.
How is Chessbar doing after that?
Oh yeah.
We continuously forget that he's there.
Chessbar pulls off and just lands at the village. So we all don't know where he is now.
Should he not come out of the ship?
Should we send a message?
Message.
Can we send a message to Mishwu? Can we send a message to Mishwu to ask him, or at least tell him we're here, and see if there's anybody, like a short range, because he gave us a secure line, didn't he?
Send him a telegram.
Yeah.
You all have a secure frequency.
Yeah. So just send him like a short message, just to ask him if there's anybody there looking for us.
We on caching. You up to hang
Ah,
out?
welcome back.
here.
We've been expecting you.
Oh, excuse me.
I've got some company you'd like to meet. Please do come by. Quickly.
How safe are they, and can you say in a way that doesn't just sound like you're saying they're safe?
Well, the villagers are still doing well. So, you know, the usual stuff with the town. It's not been a whole lot of craziness. I mean, you know, the whole bathing incident that happens every once in a while, but other than that, all is well.
I was there for that.
I mean, I'm sure it sounds good to me, but
You can inside check.
okay.
Yeah, I was there
With
when
the soundtrack. Sounds giggly.
That's a 13.
Yeah.
Okay, things are
Seems
good.
like it's fine.
Okay.
last time I was at Kashyyyk, Cooper tried to waterboard me.
You were burning alive.
I was not. It was spicy.
It seemed like you
I
were
was
burning
not on-
alive.
You look like you're on fire.
He's a fish man. He can't. Yeah, he doesn't.
It doesn't mean everyone else can breathe.
I don't know what fire is.
I live underwater.
Under the
So, you all head to Miriam?
under the
I guess.
When we land, I'm gonna go.
He's like, you
I'm
have
gonna
people
enter,
waiting for you. It's just
go into the buildings
When the
and
lights
kinda
hit the back of his head.
just take a minute, set some stuff down, grab some stuff.
Prepped up some vines.
Look for a giant lizard.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's there or not, but I'll leave.
Make a perception check.
Hopefully he doesn't.
If
kill
he's
any
not there, I'll leave
Asia.
a slab of meat on one of the decks or something.
Oh, that's mine.
Whoops.
just,
This is a perception check?
Yes.
it's just put pieces
I
of
got a
background.
17 and a natural 20. I don't know why I rolled with advantage.
I don't know.
I don't know either. But both are good. Do you want me to re-roll?
The 20 is cracking.
Cracking?
Not 20 is 1. That is 1. So 17.
17? Okay. 17 plus...
Lacking.
This is a perception check?
Yes.
Keep
Oh,
forgetting that.
24.
24. Casually, you know. No
Yeah,
problem.
I'm good at perception.
You don't see him on the way until you get to like right under Miriwa.
Okay.
You see him way up there under your house. He's just kind of chilling, hanging out.
Okay. I've left
Front.
a big steak or something.
Okay.
Whatever I have, leave it on one of the decks, the smaller deck, and then go.
That sounds good. So as you all arrive at the village, you look up and see it in all of its glory. You remember the rope that hangs down behind Mishul's house.
The rope.
Oh, great.
Sitting there are...
Do we have to ascend?
Yes.
I was gonna
Because
say.
you all landed on the floor.
Yes.
I was gonna say.
Floor?
Yes.
No. That's not what I was talking about. I'm sorry.
What were you saying?
I'm talking about my house.
Oh, like you're landing
Yes.
on your house. Okay, yeah.
Not on the house. On one of the platforms around the house.
Yeah, this looks about right.
Please don't land on my house.
As
No,
if you hit the mailbox.
You're good. You can land there, no problem. And then you just kind of walk that way. That's my bad.
Can we do another session tomorrow?
I do want to talk to you about that after this.
For sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't have anything.
I don't either.
Except for I got a lot of work to do, but the rest of this week.
Oh, sorry. Actually,
You all make your way to Michelle's house, I assume.
He drifted off.
It's been a long semester. I'm still turning my brain back on.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
So you all give a knock on the door, and
Keep a knocking, but you can't come in.
I will say, I want my holdout hidden as close to my hand as possible, underneath my. Well, no.
You have a poncho.
True. Yeah, it's under the heavy side of my poncho. I just have my holdout in my hand.
Cooper is rocking.
But I'm like trying to.
It's just on my shoulder.
I'm
Right?
definitely stealthing it as much as possible.
It's shoulder.
But it's
So, how do you have to
like
use my
hidden
hands? It's just
under
big.
my poncho. I've got
It's
my
like that
holdout.
Doom guy thing.
Do I need to roll stealth for this?
roll sleight of hand.
Doom guy. How dare you?
He's got a thing.
Gotcha.
cut the edge.
14
Yeah,
slayers.
At least you feel fairly
Yeah,
hidden.
when you said
And it has the hidden property. What is that? I forgot what that
You
is.
have advantage on the sleight of hand or stealth checks to hide it.
But also,
50.
Oh, does Cooper have like the little,
Little
three
better.
red dots?
There's one better.
It's just Predator.
He's just Predator.
Yeah.
Because I even got like
Oh,
the.
you do. I was
You just got
yeah,
a mask.
Yeah. You're just an underwater version of the Predator.
oh yeah,
That's sick.
you got the.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
So you all knock on the door, and it's quiet for a minute. You hear some shuffling inside,
Shuffle,
I'm
shuffle.
gonna
and then the door opens slowly, and there's a face you've never seen before. Michael, will you come to the table?
A white man?
A white man.
a face.
It's a white man.
He's got an iPad.
He's got a Wookiee bridge. He just brought it decapitated Wookiee. Back up.
He might have brought a decapitated.
I would be
Wookiee.
surprised.
So, will you describe what you look like?
I
Staring back at
am
them.
white. Yeah, you don't know that. I got over on. So I am about a 6'2", 6'4", Mandalorian, full armor, looking around just like you. I forget your name. Yeah. Other than that, you can't really tell what kind of creature I am underneath. Could be anything.
Might
Could be
be
Wookiee.
creatures.
I don't know. I got good black and red coat. You can tell it's probably a stealth coat on my armor.
Like that?
Yes.
What did you pop?
I don't know, my knee or elbow, I don't remember.
Anything on my body.
And just so I can kind of shoehorn this together, you welcome them into the hut. There's Mishul's hut.
Yes.
And Mishul speaks to you all. Welcome back. This is the emissary that we alerted you about. I don't know any of the information. If you wish, I can exit the chamber. But we've kept him safe. And he has kept us safe from continued patrols. You know how the Empire is.
Well, why does he have a Wookiee head?
To drink out of.
I'm concerned about that.
It's like monkey
He
brains.
drinks
and
out of the
Jones.
skull of a Wookiee. Not the best
Just
thing
like
to bring to
cut off the top.
It's got a
Doesn't
top
it?
cut
Doesn't
off.
it do that?
I'm just like, obviously I can't tell because I have my helmet on, but my like side-eyeing him the entire time, just very suspiciously.
And pulled out under the poncho.
Yeah.
No need for blasters and hostilities.
And I'll wait out here. I have some errands to run anyway. I'll be back.
Oh, I thought you were actually
Initial
speaking as
access.
Nathan. I was like, we're in the middle of something. Like, where are you going? He's pouring a beverage into the Wookiee skull.
That
Jesus.
poor Wookiee.
Mission
Got pesky
exits.
brain.
And the lock
Right.
just kind of like flips over from the outside.
Oh, dude, his
Do you
dead
slug us in?
eyes.
Oh god, he does have
We just
dead
locked
eyes.
us in.
If you guys have
Ah.
access to the latch.
Yeah.
He locked us in.
You locked everyone else
That's
out.
why
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, look at Wookiee's dead eyes.
it's disturbing.
I feel bad
Now I
for it.
leave the table.
Well, this is unfortunate.
I am just kind of staring at you from the
He's like,
from the
it
side
like
of the room.
slowly gets like
confines of the helmet.
I don't think I need to see your eyes and your facial expression to see the conflict within you. You're here to confirm whether the information I have is true, whether I'm true and trustworthy. I'm guessing you have many questions.
Nope.
Yeah. I'm here to answer any of them.
So I'm assuming you're Din.
I am.
Didn't.
Why don't you with the rest of your class?
Well, I have no plan other than pretty much my own. I started my own, working on that. Been a little busy though. Bounty hunting. For the Empire. I tried to act as a spy and found something deeply troubling that troubled the Mandalorian in me.
And that would be.
I heard whispers and got intelligence on these rumors and things I'd heard. I know where your family is.
Mine?
Clan boss is not extinct. Far from it.
Well, I'm here, so I obviously knew that. But what says I should believe you?
Bakura. It's an imperial planet where your clan is being experimented on by the Empire.
Oh, that's kind of hard.
How's that spelled?
B-A-K-U-R-A.
I gotta pull out my notes in my phone so I don't forget.
Ito does. Just like, hold on, let me
Yeah, just give me a second, guys.
Let me Google where this is at.
I just have to find the notes that start with baller.
That's all of my notes are gonna have that
Baller.
so I don't know where anything's at.
It's been so long. I
Like
haven't opened it.
passwords or anything, it's just baller.
Oh, there we go. Got it. All right. Bakara. Okay. Sorry, I don't want to change.
Whether you believe me or not is entirely up to you, and I respect whatever decision you make. But I figured it is right for you to know.
Well, take my time to verify it. Where did you find it from? You said rumors, but rumors from whom?
Sources inside.
I'm gonna need a little more information than that.
Can't really give that.
Why get on his
Sorry.
face,
I'm sure you understand. I'm sure you've done bounty hunting and you know the business.
Why are you sharpening the pencil?
True.
You know
How'd you
things remain unwritten, unspoken.
Are you sharpening Michelle's pencil?
It's really
Michelle's pencil
He
sharpening.
won't stop.
How'd you find me?
It wasn't that hard, actually. Bounty hunter by profession.
This pencil.
My job is to find people. Some who don't want to be found. Bounty hunter. Frequencies and whatnot. You've got built kind of a reputation. I hear you've got a knack for picking fights with the Empire recently.
What happens?
It happens.
Some explosions.
Some millions
Some of them get in the way of other things I want to do.
Now
The
to
king
my
of his
heart.
friends.
I want in.
You want in.
I want in.
Michael wants
What
in.
exactly?
I want to help. I will help you find your clan and free them. But I want in. And I want to fight the Empire.
Micah wants to join the
Can I roll an insight check?
Let's all say no. He can't hear us. Can we all?
That's a 13.
Let's take a meeting.
Even through the visage of Mandalorian steel, you can see his words seem serious.
Most Mandalorians aren't known to be liars.
Yeah.
That is true.
The
Yeah.
ones that are got a reputation.
Do you see that? He just took a very indiscreet bite of that. I like to imagine, like, while we're all discussing, he like slips on his helmet, takes a bite, puts it back on, it's just like.
That's so funny.
He like digs through Michelle's pantry.
I hold out my box of cereal that I still have.
Imperious.
And now it's canon because
Yes.
As I'm kind of,
I love that we made that up and it came
I'm kind of like we step back from the conversation a little bit. It's not my business, but
yeah.
just looking at him, what's he got on him? Threat assessment wise, what's he got?
He is a bounty hunter through and through. Mandalorian. You can see there's large weapons, small weapons, probably concealed weapons, and you assume from the armor he's wearing, he is probably also a weapon himself.
As Mandalorians tend to do.
Do yours
Jetpack?
No.
Does it look like he has?
Can I show you how? Yeah.
Does it look like he has real scar? Can I assess that?
What's that discern? What type my armor is?
Investigation check. You currently have kind of like a hodgepodge of both. All of your implements.
You got a point.
Implements will be pure Beskar. Helm will be pure Beskar.
Can yours do that?
Beams, gauntlets, any gadgetry.
It was only a 9.
His helmet probably is, so he's legit Mandalorian.
Okay.
He legit, man.
Other stuff is kind of questionable. You know, best car alloys are.
Pull that out of mine.
They're pretty easy to access.
Yeah.
You can probably assume maybe easy, maybe not.
Armor's hot.
Mate. You
I got
came
pants
in
on.
with such a good presentation. I
Thank
just
you.
awkwardly taken off.
It's all good.
It's hot, dude.
No.
I actually
It's only
waited
awkward if you
over there
make it
for
on
an
an
hour.
It's
It's like, we're ready, and then I...
5
sidetracked.
days.
all good. I can't speak for the rest of them, but
Give me another one of these, son.
as for myself, I think I want to. I think I need a little more verification, if you don't mind.
Verification problem? Yeah, you want to make him like click on the sidewalk? Like,
Just gonna put tape down on there. Make
Recite your
it's over.
ABCs backward.
I challenge you to
walk
hand-to-hand
effort,
combat,
straight line.
Oh, no.
non-lethal, first to yield.
Viber knife. AK-47.
Oh.
Non-lethal though.
Well, I like your lightsaber.
D&D.
No, hand-to-hand.
Hand to hand.
Yeah.
Alright.
Gonna be the referee.
This unfolded.
Alright, I want to shoot.
Why is the squirrel refereeing here?
Run below the belt.
Put on the little checker.
I don't. Sure.
What if I don't accept?
Well, then I can't necessarily say you would have my vote to join us.
It's one against what? 4 others?
Oh, are we fighting too?
It's the thoughts of another Mandalorian on another Mandalorian.
I understand. Completely. But I think this is completely unavoidable and unnecessary. Or avoidable and unnecessary.
I don't want to kill you. I want.
To kill you.
I understand.
Yes.
You're trying to test me.
Yes.
An alternative. Take me on your next run.
I thought you were gonna say take me on a date.
Take me on
See where it
McDonald's.
goes.
Buy me a Big Mac.
I'm gonna
It's all
kind of
so
look. I'm gonna
sweet.
kind of look around at everybody else.
I'll show my skill next run you do, next hit, whatever it is. If you like, I can even pull records from my records times the bounty hunter.
I can look him up.
I was gonna say.
Where are you like?
We can just
Banned off the bounty hunter.
No, I made a fake account. Remember? Yeah.
You have a troll account?
I have a troll account. I was like,
He's
Smurf. I am. I'm smurfing on the bounty hunter.
Oh my. Some dude with a reverse search bounty card is gonna be like, this chump, I'm just gonna sit in a chair. Walk in like,
Where are you like positioned at height?
I'm like in front of, like standing in front of him. Probably.
Okay, but are you, like-
at this point?
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to you and do the thing where like we stand next to each other, our heads are like right there, and we're like, you do have a bounty on you, and this guy's a bounty on you. I don't know if we can fully trust him, and then I'll just walk
Do you
past.
really
him.
think I would?
He's not one of the ones that's accepted the bounty. I've checked.
I walk up.
Yeah.
I just leave it.
Google reverse.
I was
Man,
gonna
it's
say-
smarter than to come up with the whole crew present. Don't you think it would have been better to take you out back when you were separated?
The whole
If I
squad.
did take your bounty?
So,
You have a point.
I was gonna say we should just like for like a few quiet seconds we just like constantly look at each other.
Yeah.
And figure this out. Like
But I can also see how that would go the other way. Why didn't I jump in and just help when you were back in the last incident?
You don't mind? We're gonna leave you here. We're gonna have a talk outside for a minute.
oh, I thought we were trying to leave the planet.
No, we don't want to.
We just straight up leave.
Sorry, applications are closed.
We're not hiring.
You need 13 years worth.
13 years.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna walk out the door and hope you guys follow me.
Oh, I'll
Yeah.
I'll
Team huddle for a second.
I can't.
These two
We're gonna
short.
pick you up and put you on our
Where?
shoulders. On our shoulders.
Oh, I'll do, you know how we're in a huddle?
Yeah.
I'll be like on top of your head.
Oh
just
my
like, flat out, just like, alright.
okay.
Oh, Zach, I need to health level up 2 levels.
He doesn't strike me as a liar.
Chill.
We'll get
We
Strikes me as a Mandalorian.
He strikes me as a man who's capable to take another man's life.
I don't trust
Solo
them.
rating.
Would I know about the cult that doesn't take their helmets off? I don't think I would I?
Not yet, no. That's kind of a new thing in
Yeah.
post-Empire.
That's what I thought. I just want to make sure.
I'm not familiar with Mandalorian customs and whatnot, but a hand-to-hand duel seemed very fair. Custom-based Mandalorian.
It'd be cool to
based.
see.
Would that be
I just
good
wanted to
say?
test him. I mean,
I want to kill.
obviously, obviously we would just be using our fists.
Yeah.
Eat a cookie over his dead body.
Yes.
It does put me off that he doesn't want to, but I also understand avoiding the conflict.
We're also in someone's home. So
Well, I wasn't thinking.
blows
I
up
was
his
I was
shit.
more thinking like middle of the platform,
Oh,
like fight circle.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm drinking out of Wookiee's head.
He seems trustworthy, I suppose, but
I'm skeptical, but
it doesn't hurt to have another gun. If he turns on us,
You know, we
stab him in the
I
chest.
feel like we could.
we do have an Inquisitor after us, so some extra firepower could be.
I'm all the
helpful.
firepower we
You
Never
really
mind.
are.
I have an
I take
E-web,
back
a flamethrower.
You're
I have like 12
That's like a random thought of weapon wheel. You just pull it out of your pocket with this one.
I don't want to feel so desperate as to trust him for his word, but the information he has, I need.
And if he does end up betraying us,
He's
we
gone.
do have. Okay.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, I was about to say we have numbers.
Yeah.
I
We got
also
firepower, we got firepower, we got firepower, we got brain power, we got whatever
I can do other. I can do other things.
stabbing power, firepower,
I can do.
firepower, brain power.
So much brain power.
Throw him off the
Willpower.
I'm an engineer. I tend to keep forgetting what my class is. I got so like fixated on the knife that I keep forgetting. Like,
You're good at stabbing.
But now it's like now that I can like control the blade now and not get crazy about it. It's like
Well,
alright, I can do other things now.
Yeah.
It's alright.
I'm okay with it. At least him tagging along for the next one. If
Shall we put it to a vote?
sure.
I vote no.
All in favor of bringing the rando mando with us? Raise your paw.
Paul.
Yeah. That'd be racist. All, well, doesn't matter.
Yeah, majority is.
I should have said those who don't.
Those who don't.
Pick a side.
I was gonna say those who don't care.
You had two options. Those who just want to explode the planet.
I'm
Raise your
Everybody is like on that one.
I'll go and I'll open the door and I say you're in for the first one.
The Wookiees heard that and they're like, alright.
Are the Wookiees still alive? Have we seen any
Some
since we
of
got here?
Well, we've seen a
Milling
Wookiee
about.
severed.
What happens we've seen a child.
trustworthy.
There are many
We'll find
Wookiees
out
still missing.
once we get to that point.
Mirwa has a collection of Wookiees that are
Trophies.
missing in action. So
Oh.
that could be a starting mission if we.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know what to do with what mission to do with you, but you're on your trial period.
I don't want the mission that has your family at stake.
Yeah. That's not it. That's not gonna be his trial.
We could go after funny Wookiee trap things. But we'd be bringing more attention to Shig. Shig.
So we.
Three Y's in there.
What, I can't remember. What was our thing on Coruscant? What was that supposed to be for?
I think we did it, didn't we?
Yeah, we just had materials from Solus that were going there, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
We don't have any like pressing missions.
I want to go to a heavily populated area so I can find.
Well, we could go to the sus
silver
planet.
Chinese.
We could go to the sus planet. I don't necessarily
what?
want his trial mission to be
To
on
be-
the sus planet.
To
either.
be, fighting
Yeah.
demons on a bird
And I don't-
planet.
I'm down for the.
I mean, if there's Wookiees that we can look for, because I don't necessarily want to bring him into the rebellion either.
Well, he very clearly
Yeah.
doesn't like the Empire.
Yeah, but I don't think we should start introducing him to higher up rebels.
Or it might be a good
We're
thing.
also, aren't we still laying low from the Empire shit
Yeah.
he caused with this planet?
Maybe we should help the Wookiees and see how he does.
I can help with that because I'm not in bad with the Empire yet. They don't
Yeah.
care. I'm just
Insight check.
Your insight check.
Give me 1 second. I have to use a class ability.
Okay.
Okay, I will immediately use that class ability and use that natural 20.
Alright.
Unless you want to change it up.
So, he seems
I got physical.
to be telling the truth entirely. Anything that he would know about any wrongdoings he'd have with the Empire, he doesn't know about it. So he seems to be clean in terms of the Empire. Law-abiding citizen.
Law-abiding bounty hunter.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You just do a
True.
I was gonna say, you do a light skins.
Alright.
Suspicious.
Sus. As they say.
Who? The mongrels?
I can.
Mongoloids?
Mongoloids.
What?
I can
That's
start
an old. That's actually a bad term.
Mongoloids? Oh yeah.
going through
What does that mean again?
that
Basically,
page,
just means
trying
Asian.
to figure out
Oh,
where to
an
start.
old-
you're right.
Yeah, old
Oh,
term.
yeah, I forgot about
Yeah, it's
that.
bad.
Trying to get
Well, white people used to
the
be
village.
Caucasoids.
I think that'd be a good
Sorry,
idea.
what? Well, they've developed into Caucasian.
Okay.
I like that. Can you call me that from now on?
You dirty Caucasoid. It's well, we're Caucasians now. Well, it used to be Caucasoid. And the Asians were Mongoloids.
I love
I'm not going to say what the Africans were.
What were they?
I'm not going to say.
This have Zoids on the end?
They had oids on the end and it was Spanish.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't remember. Can you whisper it to me?
No.
I don't remember what it is.
You can piece the words together.
Yeah, you can look it up
The
later.
word black in Spanish with oid at the end. Can you piece that together? Can
Yeah.
you jigsaw puzzle that?
Monkey.
Oh my god.
Bro!
we have to cut it
Yeah.
now.
Gotta cut that.
Oh.
Sorry, I forgot that was recording. Anyway.
Din, where have you been staying?
Yeah, there were three.
Where-
His name Din?
Here, as in
Like the Din around?
Mirrorless house.
Very close.
in the village,
Yes.
Like the guy from the
Mitchell's
Mandalorian?
in Mishwell's house.
Like the guy from Game of Thrones that got his head crushed by that guy?
Been waiting for you guys, but you guys
yeah.
took longer than I
Good guy.
expected.
We were
Same
aware.
guy, right?
Yeah.
I know.
Like the guy who's playing
Hacking
Joel
starships. Pedro
No.
Pascal.
from The Last of Us.
Pedro.
The HBO TV
Pedro.
series.
Pedro Pascal.
Asco. I'm scared that you're gonna hit me with
Yeah, he's playing Joel in the HBO TV series of The Last of Us.
What is it?
Sure is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
We
I
were
probably-
away hiding.
you know, I'll probably.
If it helps,
I'll probably watch
my,
it.
I like
my case
the
Annie,
first part.
I have a ship.
I was like Pedro.
It
Oh,
is.
yeah, Pedro's
I can't not look at you the same.
What kind?
Paragon Snub Fighter.
Paragon Snub Fighter? What is
Yes.
that?
That's my ship.
Oh, your
That's the
boat.
type of ship I have.
That won't fit, like, in the.
No, that won't
I don't
fit.
think so.
Because his is a
Do you have
small.
one?
Because I fit two
Salami,
tiny.
dude.
No,
Right.
not physically.
Won't
I
fit.
have. Let's see if I can.
Oh, nice.
Zora.
Wait,
Zorb?
that's just an X-wing.
Zorbies?
It's just showing.
Zorbies.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Those
Is that just
salami,
an X-wing?
dude.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
So,
Pretty much.
it's a model of X-wing.
Okay.
Won't fit. Won't fit.
I also have. I'll have to look at it again, but I have. I chose the class for it that I get. What is it?
I don't think so.
They're very
Your
sharp
hand is not
on
a
the
hammer.
back of it.
Maybe back there.
Alright, I'm gonna remove them.
My fingers. Remove them from me.
Okay.
Alright then.
Oh, where'd that come from?
Back there.
I know.
I think
I know. Won't fit.
He said that his ship would
In the next few days,
Great. I think.
Yeah, right.
we
It's a superiority fighter.
will be investigating a Wookiee disappearance.
So we're staying here for now?
So basically, I'm doing
And
my job. Again.
depending on how you do there,
Does he...
it will inform our
I should
decision.
probably ask first.
It will
I don't know if
inform
he knows all of us.
your level of trust with the
I don't
character.
know
Oh.
if we do, like, introductions or something.
until then, be prepared, though we don't know what we're preparing for quite yet. I'll be researching it.
Alright. What are you holding? What are you doing down there? I saw something yellow. Is that the Lego gun? I saw something yellow, right?
Anything
You
else
scout.
you guys need to say?
I do.
Go for it.
Oh, fit.
I remember short.
I was gonna ask, like, how much he knows about us.
Yeah. How much do you know about us? Is it just me or?
Just you. I did my homework on you a little bit. Because I mean, I heard about it and figured Mandalorian honor face to face. I'll help you figure this, especially because I don't have a plan, so I don't really have ties or anybody to ask.
We'll see that.
Jump on it the best I can.
Interesting.
Seems to me.
I'm gonna leave Mitchell's hut and go about the village, hanging out with people, like Wookiees there that I know and such, checking in with the family.
I want to go say hi to Shit's. He's still in his shit.
He's chilling in his
I'm gonna
shit.
go check him.
He's being chilling.
So, if I'm correct, you all are taking him on as a trial.
Yeah.
And
We're gonna try and
you're
find the missing Wookiees.
find the missing Wookiees, okay. Well, I think that's
Tutorial
a
mission.
good place to end it for tonight.
Yes.
The chest part.
We can do that next week.
Damn it.
Remember.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow we play.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Will you stop that recording?
No.
It doesn't have a way to power off, so you just smash it.